Welcome in, everybody. Please take notice of the new overlay and the new me that I updated so that it matches all the other ones in size. We'll be starting Overwatch soon. It's still updating. Say hi, Evan.
Why the goodly god fuck are there so many symbols for what your freaking character banner has in this game? I do not understand it. Have people taken the time to unlock? There's got to be like 1,000 of these. How do you even unlock them? Do you just you can't click on them? What do you do?
uh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Like okay. There's one on the very bottom that says shop, and then there's a witch. You can't click on it or buy it. Fucking Jesus Christ, Overwatch. They don't
I
tell you how to do anything.
so fair warning to all our people out there. Ooh, that's a
Oh,
great
thank
picture
God
of
I
Buggy.
clicked for the freaking horde. Thank you,
Fair
Blizzard.
warning to everybody out there. I rage at this game, and Evan finds it super entertaining, but I know not everybody else does. Like Lena full on is like, I'm gonna put on headphones and listen to anything else, and like probably do stuff to where I can't hear you. And I'm like, that's fair, and I don't want to yell because I always feel bad. I'm never happy. Whenever that happens, I'm always immediately like, I don't
Well,
feel happy that I've
so
done this.
it's slightly stressful when you yell, but I know at the end of the day you're only yelling because it's not like you're like ready to throw hands when you're yelling at this game. You're just passionately angry, and if I understand that you're not yelling at me, I feel good.
I still don't want to. I'm still gonna work on it because I don't want to yell.
It is so goddamn funny though.
It's very funny to you. It's very like soul destroying and like not as funny to other people. Soul
I
destroying to me and not as funny to other people.
Well, does it make you feel better to know that my cat is currently cinnamon rolled next to me?
That's adorable. My cat is high as balls somewhere in the apartment, looking at everything and being like, "The world is magical. There are demons in here."
You basically gave your cat. Oh god, what is it? What is morphine close substitute to? Heroin? You basically heroined your cat.
I mean, the vet did. Oh my God. Oh, do I want to tell this story on stream?
Dude, Overwatch has such a massive, like. They push so hard for their battle pass, but what is the point of it?
Mostly just skins and then also characters once they release new characters. Which sucks that every new character is gonna bare minimum cost $10 or hours worth of grinding for something that you cannot earn enough
So,
to during each battle pass to get.
if I understand the battle pass correctly, if you got to level 45 of the battle pass,
Mm-hmm.
which according to this requires 450,000 experience points,
Mm-hmm.
then you could afford to buy it. Then you could buy the battle pass. But here's the problem: I've played I've played a decent amount of this battle pass. Remember when me and you like first got on Overwatch 2?
Yeah.
I'm at 15,000. I would
I'm
have to play 10 times more than how I currently play to do that.
I'm boosting your audio real quick. Keep talking. You're good. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
I don't
God.
what.
Thank God people can hear me better.
I mean, I don't know, man. Overwatch is a crazy fucking mess right now.
Just I don't know who is it for. Who is this for? I hate.
Blizzard.
I can't believe I'm saying this. The loot boxes were more fun than this.
Oh yeah, did you see the scabs or did you actually see my scar last
Your
weekend?
scabs.
Dude, the scar is finally fully unscabbed.
Is it bad?
It's a long red line going across the back of my head, so, you know.
Hopefully it fades a fair bit.
Oh, I don't really care. I could keep the scar as long as it doesn't hurt or anything like that.
Well, now you gotta figure out like a cool story for it. Like, have I ever shown you the scar that's on my leg?
What's the cool story for your scar? And I'm like, I Looney Tunes on some ice and split my head open on some stairs. And
Just
everybody's
tell
like,
people you
ooh.
just tell them you got like struck by lightning. And try to see if they call you on your bullshit.
I got struck by lightning. They're like,
On your head?
no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Tell me about the scar on your leg. I think you've shown it to me before.
Oh yeah, so it's like this giant V scar on my leg. It's like 25 stitches. And
Ooh.
I told people for a while, oh, I got like, I don't remember what I said. I think I said like, oh, I got bit by like a shark. And keep in mind, I was like 6, so no one was calling me on that.
I got
But
mauled by a bear. Like a little kid running around like, I got mauled by a bear.
in reality, I baseball slid into a fountain.
You what? How?
I for the life of me, I can't explain it. But like, you know, those fountains where water shoots up, and that's like all it does, right?
Yes.
So, in my brain at the time, I looked at that and I said, okay, A equals B, and A is water and B is the ground. Therefore, this is a slip and slide.
Oh my god.
And I baseball slid into this. And this is like slightly graphic, but there was like a nail or something, a
Ooh.
screw, a bolt, whatever. But it's right by the entrance of this water, and so I slide, and my something on my knee catches it
Oh.
and tears my skin out.
Ow. Ooh.
If it had gone like, I don't know, like a half an inch deeper, it would have torn up some muscle, but it was luckily just skin.
Ooh.
I
That is
mean,
that is still entirely unpleasant to hear about.
yeah, not super great. What are you gonna do though?
Yeah. Uh, I have a scar on my arm from when my mom caught my arm in a Walmart shopping cart seat belt. Uh, like she pinched it in the buckle when I was 3, and I
Give
have
you
a
a
red
scar?
spot on my arm ever since.
Shit.
11 years ago.
Ever tell you that my dad cut part of my ear off?
Wait, that was 21 years ago.
Did you forget how old you were?
Yeah, I guess. For some reason, I thought I was 14. I just didn't do the math right. Tell me about your dad.
Yeah, he cut part of my ear off.
Oh my god.
He didn't do it on purpose,
I
but
I
like,
figured.
well, so my hair grows really fast, right?
Yes.
And when I was a kid, he never, I guess I never, maybe, never wanted longer hair. I always wanted like the short. Like when you saw my hair last, that's where I wanted my hair at, right?
Right.
And so it would grow like a month and it would need to get cut, and he was so tired of taking me to get my hair cut. And he said, "Okay, I'm gonna cut your hair for you." And he's buzzing my hair, and he
Okay.
takes a pair of scissors. My dad's bald, by the way, so he doesn't fucking know anything about hair.
He's a great dude
But
though.
he's so nice. But he goes to cut my hair by my ear, and he cuts the tip of my ear off.
Oh.
It, and you know what? Looking back on it, it probably wasn't even that much. He probably just like shaved the first whatever it bled. So what he just shaved the skin off more than he actually like cut part of it off. But
Right.
it bled so your ears bleed so much. Like
Yeah, cuz they're just cartilage.
Yeah, there's all those veins in there. It's so close to where your head is, so much blood is coming up there.
Yeah,
But like,
they're pretty much just fucking blood sacks for your
yeah,
brain. Here we
I
go.
just remember him cutting it.
I finally got the
And
game running. Prepare for the updated overlay part 2. Oh, Lena hopped in call. Nice.
hi, Lena.
Ta-da!
So since you're dumb and you never actually noticed shit, I'm just gonna hop in and start streaming instead of asking you if I should stream.
Okay.
I've added you like 3 times at this point.
I'm sorry.
It's literally in the chat. Right here. If you just look over on your stream, not your
Why
stream.
have none of you asked me why my Discord photo is a buff frog?
I think I've asked you this before.
It's possible. I poured like 4 shots in the drink I'm drinking.
Oh, jeez. I had a
Hey, I don't have
margarita.
to go to work tomorrow, man.
Totally. Go ahead and stream drawing. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just was chatting and didn't
I
notice.
should have known better. You literally never see those messages. I was like, maybe this one time you'll see it. No. Even if I add him, you won't fucking see him.
I'm sorry. My phone doesn't even notify me of them. And I don't get like
Not
a
gonna
beep
notify you
when they're
because you
on.
have it open.
Mason, if I keep having to look at these kawaii drawn fucking Overwatch characters, I'm gonna lose my mind. Can we please start playing the game?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just realized I honestly didn't notice the time passing, but I just realized that I've probably been staring at fucking I don't even know who these people are. These characters on this loading screen for like 20 minutes, and they just keep slightly shifting over and over again.
I don't want that over here. I want that. What did it? No, I don't want that. Close
Hey,
that.
hey, Lena. Did you hear me?
She can hear you. She might have just muted herself.
Oh, she might just be ignoring me. Maybe she's mad that I spilled the Bloody Mary on you.
Nah, she.
Forgot that I muted my mic.
Hi, Lena.
On my actual
Or
headphones. What's up?
Lena. Do you take art drawing requests?
What the
I never,
fuck is that?
I never have. I've never, aside from beat, I've never have. So I can.
Are you a good
Not
artist?
saying that
I've never
that's
seen you draw
subjective.
anything. Well,
It's
I've never
subjective,
seen.
but
Can you draw straight
Sorry.
lines?
yeah. I drew that toad that I'm popping out of right now. I drew that beat that's on stream.
Okay, there
Not
we go.
hit here, but you should make me a little bigger.
So
I can do that.
The Discord images of you anime girl in cow hat. I don't know what that is. What is your Discord photo?
Yes. Here, let me do something real
That's
quick.
not my drawing. I can send my normal.
I just wanted to know if you could somehow combine me and Beat and another thing of your choice into one drawing. So, Buff Frog plus Beat plus something of your choice.
I could do that instead of working on my model for Ace Attorney. I'm down to that.
Okay, yeah, I just have to make this slightly smaller.
I didn't realize this would take a lot more time. I would have. I wasn't planning on joining stream because I don't need to hear Beat screaming from 2 audio points. But that's the biggest reason I wasn't gonna join. But I was like, screw it, join.
He was talking about why you don't like listening to him scream his head off when he's mad
Yeah.
at like Overwatch or something. I find it funny. Why
is
is
funny.
it upsetting to you?
It is funny, but it's not funny when no matter how many times I can close my door, put my headphones on, I can still hear him. It gets
His volume
frustrating
does get up there.
because he's loud. He vibrates the whole freaking apartment. And it's funny at first. It's more funny when I'm the cause of the anger. Maybe that's why it's annoying. But I'm just saying. After a while, I'm like, why would you play this game if all it does is make you scream?
Do you not derive joy from your own anger? How untoxic of you.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't really get angry. I try not to, at least. I like watching other people get angry, though.
I swear, one time I was playing Magic with him, and it's a treat for me sometimes. It's hard to explain, but I'll just, like, a normal part of Magic is screwing over the other players, because, like, you have to try to win. And he gets so pissed off. He hasn't said anything, so I don't even know if he's here anymore, but...
What the fuck
He's
is
focused.
going on with this? I cannot understand why this won't just stay and fucking show on my stream. I can't... It's Lena's stream. It doesn't want to fucking do anything. It wants to sit there and not exist.
I can stop streaming and stream again.
Like, it just stays blank 90% of the time.
Stop.
Stay on top. If I hit stay on top, it disappears. And then I can never find it again.
My whole Discord crashed when I did that. The hell?
Is it plagiarism if I don't know the lyrics?
Is it your Discord, Lena? Because that was being weird earlier.
I mean, it could be. Hold on.
I didn't want to put that on screen. I wanted to close the Game Boy back for now. Okay. Well, you're in control, Evan.
In control of what?
Starting the games.
Oh, shit.
You're the party leader.
Alright,
you know,
so do you want the stream or not?
I would be happy to have the stream.
I'm gonna do all. Because I feel like we won't get damage anyway. What was that?
Okay, let's see if this works now.
I'm not on Discord. I'm a
It
45-year-old
still
man.
remains... Oh, nope, there it goes. There it goes. Nope, it still remains blank. I don't get it. I'll just leave that there and stay clicked into it, and hopefully that will work.
Hey, Lena.
Hey, what?
Do you think that Mason will get someone on here who thinks that I am, like, a complete adult or something like that? Just that, you ever wonder if anyone imagines you, to either of you, because you both are on streaming quite a lot, you ever imagine that somebody is, like, picturing a completely different person than what you are when they hear you talk?
Yes. Oh, I guess I'll practice some more Kiriko. Oh, we're just in practice. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
Never mind.
Hey, I do have a question for you guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's the hero with the dreads? I know that's vague, but you know what I'm asking. You know what I'm asking.
Lucio?
Oh, you mean the robot one?
Not Lucy. Yes, the robot. Evan gets me.
Oh, the new Tang.
The robot's name? The new one.
Ramatra.
What's his number?
Keep it in your pants, man.
It's Ramatra.
No way. Show him to me.
Okay.
Selena, this might be an inappropriate question, but are you the person I know with monster fetish?
I'm not the only one. There's no way.
You're hard to keep a
There you go, Lena.
Genji. Always so unpredictable.
That's.
I don't know that many people, man.
Sorry.
You saw all the empty seats at my wedding.
There were a lot of people not at your wedding.
Dude, that is the most irritating thing in the world.
I know.
I'll tell you what. Some people showed up who we, First off, it was a small wedding, right? Like 100 people is not a big wedding.
Right.
If either of you ever get married, and you're like, oh my god, 100 people? That's such a big... No, it's not. No, small weddings are still like 200 people. It's crazy. But
I didn't mean to rush in like this, but here I am.
we had about... God, I don't know. We had about a dozen people tell us in the few weeks running up to the wedding, which I hope this is stuff interesting for listening to this. we had like a dozen people tell us, oh yeah, we aren't going to be able to make it. And it's in part our fault because we did our invitations like 2 years in advance.
Right.
But it's also in their fault because they are the ones who said that they were going to be able to make it to our wedding and then didn't. So, screw them. And we had some people who just didn't respond. You know, just said, screw it, not going. One of them was a professor of mine who I had invited and been like, hey, it'd be really cool for you to show up. No word, no text, no gift, no nothing. So, yeah.
That was useless of me to do. And I'm dead. Okay. Let me real quick.
Where were you, Mason?
Options.
I honestly couldn't see you.
Sound.
I was just talking about today how I should start drawing more people. Like
There we go.
actual people. And, yeah.
That was super loud.
Hey, is it true that most digital artists don't draw men, they just all draw women?
I actually used to only draw women as a kid, and then I had a moment where I was like, I only draw women. Let's draw men. I did that for like 3 years.
Okay.
So, it's... no, trust me, on my side of the art that I look at, it's definitely not.
I just heard, so I guess maybe I'm just on like bisexual TikTok or something. But like all the people I see who draw art are like those like really bisexual women, and they just all draw women. And maybe that's where that comes from. Why do I die? Goddamn Junkrat.
I killed a lot of people, I think.
Junkrat is like the. You ever hear? This is badly formulated thought, but like, if anything in Overwatch has a red flag, it's the person who plays Junkrat.
Yes. I was hitting the wrong button. I was like, why do I keep activating this? I don't understand.
It's a red flag if you own the Overwatch Battle Pass. I stand by my statement.
Oh, this Junkrat is fucked. And I'm fucked apparently as well. Goddamn. Am I this dumb?
You know, I saw someone on TikTok say that a red flag was liking Lord of the Rings.
I'm swapping.
My throne is where I say it is.
I'm better with Junker Queen, I would say.
I'm going to be completely honest with you, Mason. I have no idea the context of how well I'm doing. I have not been paying attention to anything. I'm just automatic. Also getting beaten to death by a
Jesus
Reinhardt.
Christ.
You Junker Queen?
Yes. Well, I went down quick. But it doesn't help that they have a Moira who is like fucking DPS first. It feels like a little bit. But also, she's healing surprisingly well. So.
Thanks, Hanzo. Appreciate the dragon that didn't hit anyone.
Nice job, Hanzo.
Killing the game, man. Stop instead. God, this Reinhardt needs to fucking die in a ditch.
Yuki, check this shit out.
Okay.
Same thing, just read it, Yuki. Be on my side this time. Beat's gonna be distracted today.
Hey, Yuki. It is not porn. I know this for certain because Evan asked her to draw something, and Evan would not ask her to draw porn.
No,
Well,
the
Evan
reference
also has
picture I'm
4
gonna
shots
use
of Ron,
is
so,
a little
like,
iffy.
Keep my options open, man. The only thing getting fucked on this stream is me by this Reinhardt.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to open an animation.
That was a really good line.
I have not used my ultimate for like 20 minutes. Oh god.
Why did it open an animation?
What
Why is
the
it an animation?
fuck?
Mason, did I tell you I went to go see an anime movie in a movie theater?
What a big boy.
You did not tell me that.
It was Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, fuck yeah, I own that movie. I think I own a collector's box.
It was good.
It's apparently nothing like the book, but I love the movie anyways.
It was a shock. You ever go to like a movie theater and or any like concert?
Are you fucking kidding me? My fucking ultimate! Okay. It's fine, I can work with this. I hate this team, but I can work with this.
Is there somebody in stream right now watching this?
Yeah, it's our viewer Yuki. He's pretty regular and he likes Yu-Gi-Oh!
Welcome to the motherfucking show. This is all about Mason's rage.
I'm gonna try not to, I promise.
Jesus.
I think I'm the only one that gets upset about it.
I think it's
But
so
it's mostly
funny.
because I live with you.
Selena, what is that?
Stay with
Finally,
me.
a
Stay with
good
me.
Hanzo ultimate.
Am I alive? Why am I alive?
Gonna do that. Shit.
Stop instead. I'ma beat this junk rat.
No.
Never mind, he killed me.
I've got damage on him, so hopefully that'll take him out. It did not. He killed our Genji as well.
It's, fun fact, it's the reason why I get upset when Beat's like, I'm gonna go play Evan, and I'm like, just go play Overwatch.
Oh, God.
I tell you what, you find something else for us to play and I'll be on board, alright?
Mercy, I don't think the Hanzo needs that much healing.
God damn it.
Mercy, could you stop pocketing the Hanzo, please?
Can I swear in this?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
Cool. I don't know if you're trying to be family friendly.
absolutely not.
I don't care about that shit. God damn. Motherfuck.
Why is Bastion mobile now? Has he been mobile?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
God, why am I...
Remember, it's not about balance. It's about fucking making the good characters better.
You know, honestly, Blizzard's tagline should be, it's not about balance, it's about exploiting women.
I'm still sad that my ultimate got messed up by a Reinhardt ult. But it was a good job on his part.
Clearly,
think
my
completely
cat is
accidental,
upset,
though.
too. Jesus H. What did he do? Did he just, like...
No, he was a good Reinhardt. This ult
I
took out a
reckon-
lot of people.
I recognize that he's good, I also recognize that I hate him. Oh, somebody endorsed me, how nice.
How lovely. I don't want to endorse anyone on our team. Is it actually going to let me endorse anyone? No, got it. Okay. Oh, now it will. Who can I endorse on the enemy team? Definitely not fucking you. I'll give it to the fucking Reinhardt. Did you ever realize that they, like, took away your ability to endorse the enemy team for a while?
You know, I did notice that, and I thought it was weird.
Oh yeah, Yuki, what do you think of the new overlay? Also, I'm sorry to hear that your roleplay is kind of on hold right now. I really like Junker Queen, even though I'm not that good with her. I'll try it out again.
We know you really like her.
As in, I like her gameplay mechanics.
He likes her thighs.
I didn't come here to get
Come on.
roasted by my guest and my co-host.
Yeah. Because
I
unlike
guess.
you, that character you're playing right now, where's the money? Where's the money? Give me him.
Selena, I don't know what you're doing, and I am willing to hold on, but can you please unzoom from the male nipple?
I'm actually working on the hand right here. But it just so happened the center shot of this picture was his nips. Oops.
Oh crap! I'm playing.
I should probably throw my shield out this game.
Oh crap! I got an email from Spotify that somebody had logged into my account, so I just wanted to change my password really fast. Hey Mason, how do you play as the chick with the kunai?
Hello there, Genji.
Oh, R2.
Goodbye, Genji.
Why is she holding it in her left side? Oh, I can teleport? Why can I teleport? That's crazy.
You can teleport to get your allies quicker.
All I know is that she says, "Let the Kasune guy."
Yeah, that's her ultimate.
What does her bomb do?
I don't know, but I'm trying to live out here.
Hey, I've been healing you for like 5 minutes.
I know, you're amazing. I don't know where the rest of our team is, though, because I have not seen them, even though they're probably here. I'm dead.
I'm once again asking you to not die.
There was nothing I could do. I got hit. I got stuck in the middle of a Kitsune ult, and I don't know where any of the rest of our team is. They were all dead. It was just us. God, I hate this mode. Not because it's bad, but just because I can never win it.
I hate this mode because I'm bad at it.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna lie.
What does the bomb do? Is it helpful or hurtful? I'd love to look, but Overwatch doesn't let you do that for some reason.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid that they don't.
Only... Oh,
Dear
hey,
Lord, my health! I walked into a Hanzo. Yeah, their Hanzo's just playing sniper, so be very wary of him.
Noted.
I have my ultimate ready.
Hide behind robot. Understood.
The bomb goes.
Maybe our Widowmaker can shoot him in the face.
The bomb
That'd
does
be
go
nice.
boom. Bestial Chaos? Yeah, I saw that. That does look super interesting. Widowmaker, do not try to fucking snipe battle with the Hanzo.
Have fun.
Oh, I'm going on a fucking rampage, apparently.
Watch me still get play of the game on you doing shit.
Good. We got their tank. She was AFK, I think.
Absolutely fucking killer.
Ow. Thank you, Evan.
How are people getting hurt like every second?
Hanzo.
Well, somebody should kill him.
We're trying to.
Somebody
He's
who's
kind of
not
hiding behind
principal
everybody
ability
else.
is to heal. Is the bomb good or bad? Can you ask the person in the chat if they know if the bomb is good or bad?
Your bomb, it's amazing. It stops all damage for a few moments.
Oh, so it's helpful.
Yes, it's very good. Make sure to use it on yourself and everyone around you.
So you knew and just didn't tell me. You
I didn't
So
hear
it's
your
bad.
question, Evan. This is something that Lena has had to deal with. Exactly.
What?
You know about this issue, Lena. I don't hear things. I'm focused in. My brain goes all other noise just out the fucking window.
I do love you. I just need you to know that. I've been trying better to not just insult him up front, so instead of insulting him, we'll say I love him. So I love you.
It's a lie.
But it's better
It's a
than
lie
saying
that she
my real
loves you.
feelings.
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Because,
she
like,
just
kids
said,
say a lot of choice words.
it's her way of not insulting me. She only says it when she wants to tell me I'm a fucking idiot and she wants me to go die in a corner.
But I love you, and I'm not gonna say that to your face. Because I love you. You don't deserve that hatred all
I
the
can
time.
climb up walls.
Are you playing?
That
Who are you
makes
playing as Kiriko? Yeah, she can climb up walls. She
God,
is
thank
also a
God
ninja.
Overwatch gives you tutorials about every single hero so you can understand a brief idea of what you're doing.
Bestial Chaos deck with Thunder Dragon, because it's a good in Chaos decks.
Are you? Did he solo me just with that? Are you? He did not. He did not, but not for lack of trying to. He did not
I'm just
solo
gonna
me.
run with the robot. I mean, if we're just ignoring the robot, we're just ignoring the robot. Like,
We can't ignore the robot.
no, I'm running with the robot. The rest of them are ignoring the robot.
It's like I had to redesign beat all over again just for this drawing.
Just go with the robot, dude. Look out, though.
How has nobody tried to shoot me?
DJ boy coming your way.
Yeah, he killed me. No one else was there.
I was right behind you, I promise.
I know you were trying. I know you were trying. You did not, in fact, let the Kitsune guy. Have you seen the Bonita meme on TikTok?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. Are you feeling Bonita? I am feeling I do feel Bonita. Good, because you look Bonita.
Bonita.
You almost passed out of work due to overworking. Be careful, dude. Take your rest. That's what I had to do yesterday after everything that happened at the vet. Oh yeah, Lena, should we talk about the things that happened at the vet?
So a cat died at the vet, and it was very traumatic to sit through.
Not our cat.
Because the other family in the room. No, I would have said that. The other big cat's family in the other room. We overheard it was due to something with poison. I don't know. I wanted to ask, but I'm assuming pets have the same patient confidentiality due to their family, so I didn't ask. But it was terrifying.
I do not think that HIPAA involves cats.
I don't know, but I'm afraid to ask.
That's pretty.
I stopped healing on some.
And I'm like, oh god, it's not that I don't deal well with death, I just ignore it because it doesn't bother me. And so to hear someone be extremely bothered by it makes me anxious.
Right. And that is sad though.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It is very sad. It was very sad. It was very sad. But it
Got
went
it!
on for a while. And what didn't help is that Pippi wasn't in the room with us at the time. And so,
so your whole
while I
brain is
know...
just like, oh god, get to Pippi.
Yeah, well that was Beat's brain, not mine. I was completely calm, because they even said she was sitting in a kennel. But I could look at every time I looked at Beat, I was like, just don't break down. It will be...
Just don't break down. As the good Lord says, just keep swimming.
Yep.
You guys want? Oh no, you know I'm not gonna tell that. It's just so it's too sad. It is just it's a very sad cat death that happened to a relative of mine relatively recently, but it is too sad.
I could have used healing, please.
I was dead.
Not you, the Moira, who was more focused on attacking the enemy. And then threw a healing ball into the enemy. Death is the ultimate mercy.
I know you don't play Moira a whole lot, but sometimes you just click the wrong button, man.
No, you cannot heal enemies. No, it was just... I was right there, and they didn't even turn to look at me. They just looked straight ahead at the enemy and went, healing. And I was like, I know that's probably not what you meant to do, but I was literally dying right next to you.
Yeah.
I would have caught a grenade for you. God, can that freaking drummer boy stand still for 30 seconds?
He cannot. Got him.
The ultimate pumpkin.
All hail the queen.
Mason is in fact the
Oh hell.
Got he.
Move it,
Let's go.
Move it forward 3 more inches, please, so we can freaking not lose. Is Moira healing?
I think so.
Did we win?
We won with that.
I'm gonna
We
keep
won!
throwing darts at over. I cannot believe we won. That's truly shocking.
I'm not
How?
surprised.
How?
The tire.
Ugh.
The single tire that killed 2 people. Yeah.
I know you don't. I know you don't love football, Mason.
Okay, that was a
But-
little impressive.
You ever hear about like the MVP for football? And so, does the person in chat like football? I can't see.
Do you like football, Yuki?
You like American football?
Yeah, I guess probably shouldn't assume straight up American.
I think football's okay. Yuki is not a fan.
Cool, same. It's fine. I'll listen to you though.
It's just there are certain characters in Overwatch that just have an inherent advantage at getting the play of the game, like Diva. Oh, son of a bitch, my cat.
What's your cat doing? The world may never know.
So for anyone who's wondering what the fuck I'm doing, trying to figure out a combination of frog
My
and
cat
beet.
decided it wanted to eat my freaking dinner leftovers that were sitting in the kitchen.
Oof.
She's a ground turkey, but she's still stupid.
More baseball? I like soccer and hockey.
I don't like baseball. Baseball's fun to watch.
I'm not saying baseball's not. I am definitely a baseball fan. I have fond memories with it.
I love going to baseball games, but I find them harder to watch on TV.
Hey, we have 2 super good healing bombs now.
I don't know what I should do. I'm gonna do that. I think Reinhardt might be one of my least favorite of the heroes of Overwatch.
Oh, Evan, I'm so sorry.
It's mostly my own fault.
But what you do?
I got reckless. I was too careless with Mason's love.
He went too far ahead and I couldn't save him.
Aw. Oh, you
Oh,
know what you guys
jeez.
are looking like now? Oh my god. The I can't remember. What are they called? The Japanese like robot guys. Not Gundams, but like the Power Ranger guys, but they're not Power Rangers. Sentais?
Yeah, Super Sentais.
Yeah, that's what I'm making you guys look like right now. I just
Thought you said
can't.
senpai.
My brain can't wrap itself around frogs for some reason, and I'm just like, I'm trying my best.
So, do you want to know a fun fact about Walt Disney Animation?
Yes.
Yes.
I always love fun
So-
facts. Oh, I'm being murdered.
Well, if I'm ever murdered, I want it to be by the Jeopardy game show host. So when Walt
Come on.
Disney was making the first animation movies, also you guys know Walt Disney is from Missouri.
I did not know that.
Fun fact. When Walt Disney Animation Studios was making the like OG animations, they would go to zoos and they would study.
I slept him! I
That was a
stopped
great
his charge!
sweet moment, Mason.
Evan!
They,
No! Fucking Moira!
the animators for Walt Disney would go to zoos
Fuck,
and
fuck, fuck.
study animals and how they move in order to properly animate them. That is the fun fact.
That is cool. Fun fact, Nintendo modeled Donkey Kong running off of a horse, not a gorilla.
Fun fact, the horses in Skyrim have eyes forward instead of sideways, so horses in Skyrim are predators.
You're into HEMA the most? What is that?
Hardcore MMA.
I could not save her.
Oh, is it martial arts?
Oh god.
I looked
Into
it
the
up.
river we go!
You know, I am such a sucker for the freaking Jake Paul marketing scheme that he's got going on, which is basically, hey, I'm Jake Paul. You either really like me and you want to see me win fights, or you really hate me and want to see me get punched in the face.
It is a good
Yeah,
marketing.
pretty much. He's with WWE right now, I think. Or NXT, I can't remember.
It's truly a genius marketing move because I like seeing Jake Paul get punched in the face.
I am indeed a big fan of seeing Jake Paul get punched.
Although, I tell you what, MMA and boxing and stuff, it is pretty entertaining. I just don't like the viewing format of pay-per-view or paid-for fights. I understand why they do it. It's just not conducive to how I like to
I'm so sorry,
watch
Widow.
Oh, I have a funny boxing story.
Okay, let's hear it. Look out, he's done
So-
this before. He'll throw you in the river.
You know Mike Tyson, right?
Yes, I do know Mike Tyson.
So you know Mike Tyson at one point was like the most undefeated. I fell in the river. Was like the most undefeated, most crazy, boxer of his time, his generation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also
you ever
super
heard-
controversial because he liked to bite people's ears off.
Oh yeah, that happened. That was later, Mike. So at some point in his career, I think it was during like his Renaissance period, he booked a fight that was supposed to be this like training warm-up fight. I cannot remember the guy's name that he booked the fight against. Buster Douglas? No, that's a different guy.
Uh-oh.
No, Douglas something.
Ah.
Anyway, Tyson versus Douglas. And it's supposed to just be, like a fight to get Mike Tyson all warmed up and ready for better fights. And at this point, Mike Tyson's like the heavyweight champion. He's the major dude. So do you guys know about this fight? Yes or no?
No.
Alright. So this was a huge boxing, like, history moment. Because the dude, Mike Tyson, who's the heavyweight champion, got beat by this guy who was effectively like a no one.
Right.
He got knocked out. Mike Tyson never gets knocked out. Mike Tyson is not that guy. If he lost because he lost in points. He didn't actually get knocked out. So this guy knocks him out, right? And my dad, huge in boxing
Motherfucking
at the
Reinhardt.
time. He killed me too. He pinned me against a wall. I hate how far that ability goes. But at the time, my dad's a huge boxing fan. This is like 80s.
That was the wrong
90s.
button.
And my dad was supposed to pay-per-view the fight, tape it over, and then he and all of his friends were going to watch it later. So he watches the fight live, and he sees Mike Tyson go down. And he knows all of his friends who had bet on Mike Tyson to win this fight, because everyone's like, yeah, of course Mike Tyson will win this fight. So he takes the tape over there, and they're all like, Aaron, what happened? Was it a good fight? Was it at least entertaining? And my dad's like, oh, it was entertaining. He's being like kind of a shit about it.
Right.
And he's just sitting there watching his brother and his friends just freak the fuck out over Mike Tyson losing. And his friends are like, Aaron, did I lose my money? My dad's like, I don't know. I
Yep.
guess we'll see. There's my boxing story.
That is a good boxing story. Oh man, this would be a good ultimate if I could actually aim. Nice! Did we team wipe? No, we did not. There's a Moira.
I tried to punch her in the face, but she vanished. There we go. Oh, and then here's Reinhardt.
Yeah, Mike Tyson could never beat Glass Joe. I do agree.
Glass Joe would kick Mike Tyson's ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck. Hi, what's up?
You know, Mike Tyson is kind of like a not good person.
No, he's not that good of a person. His show is super entertaining.
If you're gonna like a boxer, I think you gotta go Muhammad Ali. He's like... Screw you, Reinhardt. You know what? If you want to like a boxer, just like Glass Joe. Glass Joe ain't done nothing wrong.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's just a poor French fuck.
The only thing Glass Joe did wrong was almost get himself killed by getting knocked out so many times. And that's not even wrong against anyone but himself.
Mason, you know how we hate Reinhardt?
Yeah?
So the Reinhardt tried to do that thing where he pins small characters and, you know, like, kills them instantly. But he hit the truck.
Yeah, I saw that. I was there for that. I tried to get away, but she fucking chased me.
God, this Moira is such a slippery bastard.
Yeah, she's only in DPS mode, by the way. She does not care about anything except killing us. So, keep an eye out.
Honestly, I'm just not sure how I'm not dead yet.
I will get there as soon as I can.
It's fine. I'll just keep punching people. It seems to have worked so far. Hey, I killed Moira. That's fun. Man, I had a 14-player kill streak.
Where the fuck is our team?
I don't know, but I've killed as many people as Widowmaker. I've actually killed more
Don't
people
go
than
down
Widowmaker.
there. Get on the point. Oh my god, Echo.
Is Echo screwing it up?
Echo went down below. Echo died.
Oh, Echo. Oh, Echo.
Diva, where the fuck are you? Diva!
I'm shocked. How did that happen? How did we lose at Overwatch? We are best at Overwatch.
We're not, but like, how could our team that stupidly go, let's go below the point? Let's completely avoid the point of the game.
How? Okay, so that's one. Dude, you know how many people I shot during this freaking thing?
Was that a single headshot? Play the game?
It was one shot.
Are you?
I don't understand how play the game works. I truly don't.
It's heavily skewed towards
I mean, for sure DPS, but
yeah.
hey, you want to beat DPS? You want to be the best DPS ever?
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't, but okay.
Oh my god.
Take
Lena,
us to
I
the
haven't looked at
training
my computer
grounds.
for a while. It's beautiful.
Turn it into a Sentai character. That's like my
You know
only
what it
thought.
kind
For
of
some
looks
reason.
like? It kind of looks like Krieg from Borderlands 2.
Oh my god!
It does a little bit, yeah.
Mason, so
Yeah.
I think I told you the last time we hung out, I think I told you that Grace's family does that thing when they play Fortnite where they call anything anime Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes. Yeah, you told me that.
It's super funny. But like, yeah, they have like the My Hero things, like, oh, let's go do the anime thing, or let's go do the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Oh god. They have very limited game references that they understand because they're both 4-year-olds who have only seen like the most popular video game memes or anything relating to Fortnite. And so they know Leroy Jenkins. That's like that's their epitome of their video game meme knowledge is Leroy Jenkins. So
I've got a quintuple
unwittingly,
kill.
As we're about to go do this thing in Fortnite, I unwittingly go strip the flesh, salt the wounds, and they just go silent. They do not understand that reference at all. Maybe we should play Borderlands one of these days again.
We should. That would be total fun.
What's Borderlands though?
I've got my turrets set up where they keep killing 2 bots, so I just keep like getting like septuple kills. Soul Calibur is your favorite fighting game? Dude, that's awesome. I want to learn more fighting games.
What, you know, fighting game like tournaments are the most entertaining esports. You know that they're never mind. I'm gonna retract that earlier statement. I don't know what my favorite fighting game is, but it might have to be the My Hero one, just because I feel like that's probably the one I've played the most.
Dude, we got surprisingly good at that. Very casually surprisingly good, I might need to specify.
We were able to beat each other back and forth routinely. That's the only level of good that we got to.
We were able to combo.
Yeah.
I figured out the combo system to the point that I was getting like 30 plus combos.
Oh man, who was it that was completely broken in that game?
Dobby at casual levels.
That's right.
Because he was
That
a
was so
total
much fun,
zoner
man.
in a game that was like full of half zoners.
That was my junior year of college, near senior year. That was so much fun. Especially because I was the one who was playing Dobby and making you furious.
When I tried to play Dobby back, you still beat me.
Soul Calibur is the one with Witcher in it, right?
It has Legend of Zelda in it.
I don't know what.
How did that
Calibur's,
count as a headshot?
fighting game thing is. 'Cause you know how like all fighting games they have their thing. Like Mortal Kombat is fatalities and like it's you know I learned a little bit about fighting games from a YouTube video once.
Soul Calibur has their out of bounds.
Like there's 3D fighting games and there's non-3D fighting games.
No, Soul Calibur is known for their sidestepping. Not even joking. Like that's their main gimmick to their games.
You know what is the most insane fighting game to try and do at a esports level apparently? What? Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, well mostly because it's mostly because if you try to get into it as a child, you will be molested by every other player.
Oh my god. What?
Did you not hear about the when we were doing the radio show, there was the fucking
I remember this.
the pedophile
now.
ring
Oh, God.
in the Super Smash Brothers tournaments?
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Don't say yeah.
Yeah.
That was too
Yeah,
optimistic of a yeah.
Amelia?
No, that was a sorry. That was
Yeah.
that was more like a yeah.
Yeah. My favorite
Where am
thing
I
is to
supposed
call you
to
out
be?
on your reactions because you react the way you think you should, and then I'm like, you just sounded like you were really happy, and you're like, it's not what I meant.
That's a really good Mason impression. Beat impression, sorry, I don't.
I've accidentally doxed myself here. It's fine.
Beat's address is
1
1-1 North First Lane. Is that a Farah on the ground?
I have a fun game for you to stream. I have a streaming recommendation. Which I don't know if is like a shitty thing to try and recommend to someone. But I'm gonna recommend this one anyway. South Park Fractured Butthole.
Oh, are you kidding? I've been thinking about it.
I recently tried to replay it, and I'm not in the mood for it.
I want to stream the biggest fight in that game.
Oh god, you might have to be careful if you stream that, because there might be like stuff might get taken down.
No, I'm talking about Morgan Freeman. That's it. I want to stream the Morgan Freeman fight, which I broke, by the way. I broke the Morgan Freeman fight the first time I ever beat it because I literally froze the game. I soft locked the game immediately after the Morgan Freeman fight.
How?
I beat him during fart time.
Huh.
And what do you know? That causes some issues.
You know what? You know what's so crazy to me? South Park made a video game, right?
They made
Which
2 video
already-
games.
Yeah, they made 2 video games, which already is crazy, right? Like that show is not conducive to like it's not immediately apparent what kind of video game would come out of that TV show.
Oh, they've
But
made
they
tons
made
of video
games.
games now that I think about it.
They made 2 console games, and they are both incredibly like well-made turn-based RPG games. Like in the modern video game sense, where turn-based RPGs are extremely limited these days. Like you don't see them anywhere, right? Even Final Fantasy at this point is completely abandoned the turn-based combat system.
Right.
They do not do it anymore. South Park came out and said, "We're just gonna do turn-based," and it works so well. It's
I
crazy.
know.
New revelations have come to light.
Oops.
But yeah, they had a shitty old PS like 2 game that was a snowball fighting game, and it was so bad.
What's the best licensed video game of all time?
Oh my god.
Beelzebub.
The GameCube version of Soul Calibur 2 was Link. PS2 version was the Tekken Old Man, and Xbox it was Spawn. Oh yeah, Spawn. You're correct.
Yeah, Spawn.
I remember that.
Oh, Spawn,
And then,
yeah.
so, was it Soul Calibur 3 that got Darth Vader? And Yoda?
God, Soul Calibur does such a good. You know, it's weird in Mortal Kombat when Freddy Krueger shows up, but it's kind of epic when Spawn shows up in a fucking
Yeah.
Soul Calibur game.
Well, yes, because Spawn is much easier to do a really good job with. Because Freddy Krueger, as DBD
boring.
has shown, is kind of boring outside of Dreams.
They just ruined his character. I could talk about this all day, but they just kind of ruined it.
Soul Calibur,
The old Freddy was better.
Soul Calibur
Isn't Freddy
4.
Krueger like a child molester?
Yes.
In the new movie, the new 20-something, and it kind of, I mean, come on. He ruins the dream of teenagers. Yeah,
You
you might as
know,
well.
it. I don't have a problem with a bad guy being a bad guy, but it does feel weird to make Freddy Krueger a sexual predator.
He legitimately is in the remake version. It's why no one likes him. Also because, well, everyone loves the original actor. Way too much.
Are
Who
you
else
like a
can I
horror
play that
buff? Do I
everybody
not know
hates?
this?
Oh yeah, I love horror shit. I own
So-
all the... Yeah, go on.
Fuck it, I'll go Casty.
I do not love horror. As a
Oh, Soul
genre.
Calibur
Not
5 was
a
dog
big
shit?
fan of it, but the best horror to me, I'm gonna call it by what I like to call it. It's more well known as like Lovecraftian horror, but I like Eldritch horror a lot.
Yeah, I could guess that from the games you play. And that's awesome. That's totally okay.
Sniper.
I'm a slasher fan. That's what I grew up on. Because my brother, I watched Chuck, like, Child's Play with his Chucky, Friday 13, all that. 'Cause my brother watched it.
You know, I just can't get into the slasher stuff. I don't know what it is. I think I think my brain connects that it's fake.
That's fair. Yeah.
God, I'm such a bad shot. Get in there! Bah! That's what I just heard.
I kind of just did a toxic move. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you
I was
suicide
getting
Bob?
ki- I was getting killed, and so I threw Bob out in this area that I was getting killed at. Cause I'm like, you know what? I think I killed 2 people with Bob though, so call it a win.
I mean, I guess whatever you got to do to win.
What is the best horror film you've seen, Lena?
Oh, that's a good fucking question, bro. You know what? Black Phone's kind of up there right now. The Black
Oh,
Phone.
dude, Black Phone is so good.
Is that have Kevin Bacon in it?
I don't know, man. I don't know actors.
I don't remember. I don't think it's him. Hold on. I'll look.
It has an amazing kid actor. Like 2
Yeah,
to
it's
5
really
amazing
good.
kid actors.
Really good child actors, which is rare. You don't normally get that. Ethan Hawke is the main villain in the Black Phone.
that is Ethan Hawke.
Well, damn.
I honestly though, Ethan Hawke and Kevin Bacon look a lot.
I'm not
alike.
going to call
gonna
cheats
yell
on
that.
this. I was like, let's take a look and see if I think they're cheating at all. Because, you know, that can happen in games. They're not cheating in the slightest. Oh, this isn't our spawn anymore, so I can't change characters. Well, shit.
My favorite horror movie is Get Out.
Yeah.
I really like Nope.
Oh my
haven't
god,
seen
no!
one.
Why didn't I say that? It's because the Black Phone's like more recent in my brain.
Dude, I think I like the Black Phone more as a horror movie. But Nope is such a good,
but the
like...
psychological is so good. Or
I like
existential.
as a horror genre. I gotta say I'm a lot more on the video game train than I am on the movie train though. And part of it to me is like
I'm so bad with all these characters. Oh, God. Let's
I
try
don't know how
Hanzo.
I don't know how to phrase it. So powerlessness is what makes me afraid in settings like that. You know, like I can't control what's happening. But like I can just turn off the movie. I feel like if I want to keep playing the game, I have to get through it.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. I do like horror games too. Obviously.
Remember when Slender Man came out? And, like,
Yeah.
broke everyone?
And then,
yeah.
stupid girl murdered her friends over it.
Yeah, I know that story because it threw me for a loop and freaked my parents out for a little bit.
Right.
They're like, "Hey, Evan, you play Slender Man?" And I'm like, "Not really."
We will consider playing Soul Calibur.
But it was 2 girls. One of them was like a schizophrenic, and they stabbed a girl in the forest to appease Slender Man.
This sounds so
Yeah.
bad, but when you said 2 girls, my brain almost said, and 1 cup. Well, that was a waste of that.
Survived, by the way, they didn't. They tried to kill her. The victim survived, so that is a good section of that story.
Right. I feel so bad for this team. I'm a bad Hanzo. They're going to come into the stream and be like, wow, look at this dumbass. I'm like,
You ever gotten murdered by someone in a game and you try to figure out if they're a streamer?
Like once or twice. But I never would actually go through with it. I'd feel like shit.
they're going to know I'm a bad player because I keep swapping heroes.
Oh, Bob killed 2 people. I'll take it.
Oh, I didn't get to kill anybody.
Hey, we won.
How the
Shocking.
fuck did we win?
I don't know, man. I was on autopilot that
I was
whole time.
literally like, I'm such a bad player, dude.
Spooky fruit.
I hate that you only get 2 endorsements now.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
did I
yeah,
get an
they deserve it,
endorsement?
man. They rolled that. That's nuts.
I don't think they
thought
realized.
you were cute.
Aw, they thought I was cute. They might have thought I was a new player.
Dude, have you
That's-
ever you ever played League of Legends?
Once or twice.
I will remember vividly. I tried to play League of Legends.
I've never
Actually, I
played
did.
it.
I actually got into League of Legends for a quick minute.
Oh.
Um,
What did it feel like to touch grass afterwards? Did it feel like a whole new experience again?
well, sometimes you need to go in a dark hole to feel the light.
That's what she said.
Oh man. Um, Dude, I played League of Legends though, and like when you're brand new at League of Legends, you suck.
It's
And
true.
I was terrible. And someone like the most vile stream of obscenities. I was getting thrown every like N and F word out there. You suck, you're terrible. I'm gonna report you. And I got reported and like banned for a week because they're like, you're sabotaging the game. Like I'm just not very good.
They didn't even take a look at your account to see that you were just a new player.
No, man.
God damn. Fuck. That's Blizzard too, isn't it?
Hey, Lena,
Hey, what?
Fuck.
can you do
Blizzard.
me a favor?
No, Blizzard's Smite, isn't
What's
it?
up?
Can people in stream like look at what you're drawing and you looked up something earlier and I saw it pop up on Discord and I want you to look something up for me.
Hey, what's up?
Can you look up League of Legends Caitlyn original design?
Please don't do anything that'll get me a very bad thing.
I think it's a C.
I don't care about you.
I care about me.
I just want
That makes one of us. Caitlyn?
I say yeah, you have to do original design or else I'm for sure you're going to get something messed up.
I'm just watching Doomfist do 100 squats.
Is it?
Can you click X? Go to like the rightmost. It's the tall image of her with the gun over her shoulder. Yeah, that one right there. So I saw a YouTube video on this. This is like the worst, most his character design makes no sense. Like if you take 3 seconds to look at it, what are the straps doing? What are they strapping? Look, she's got like armbands and wristbands and 2 thigh bands, and they don't strap anything.
Oh, that's the new One Punch Man collaboration with Blizzard. They dress Doomfist up like One Punch Man, and then as Saitama, and then there's Tatsumaki is Kiriko, and Genji gets to be fucking Gyro,
Genus?
Geno,
Geno.
Genos.
Genos,
There
yeah.
you go.
Or
Except the
Genos
worst,
if you watch the
yeah.
English dub.
except the worst part
Yeah.
is Genji's human face is ugly as fuck, so it makes the Genos skin look ugly as fuck.
Selena, what is the profession of that League of Legends character? Just looking at her.
She gives me steampunk vibe. Looks like she's supposed to be like a sniper, but that doesn't look like the right gun for it.
Like in lore, what job do you believe this person has?
There's one more I forgot. Here it is. No, that's
She
the wrong
looks
one.
like she's in charge of something.
This is supposed to be a police officer,
Oh.
and that's her official cop uniform. Is a
Oh,
stupid hat,
sheriff of-
useless fucking straps.
Where the
They
fuck
don't
is
strap.
this?
They don't strap anything.
Why is it only in the shop? No, this is the one you have to earn by playing like 12 or like 24 games and like 12 if you win them all. And
Well,
it's
thank you for indulging me, Lena. You can go back to trying.
it's Soldier 76 as Moomin Rider. You want to be annoying turret spammers?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's play with 10 people instead of 5.
You mean 9, 8? No, 9.
Oh, that guy? Do you mean Gaudo? Who do you mean? Do you mean this
No,
guy,
his name's
Yuki?
Demos? Is his name Demos?
Goro.
I thought you meant
Isn't
like
that the
Goro
baseball
Catchy.
guy?
Goro Catchy. Who's that?
Only your
Oh.
favorite Goro in all
From
of
Persona.
gaming.
Yeah, it's his name is Gaurol, something like that. Yeah, I feel like he would be a perfect character for this. I don't know. Like it's not my collaboration.
Who's the baseball guy?
Slugger or something
In
like
One
that.
Punch Man?
Yeah, he's just like some bitch with a baseball bat, right?
Yeah, he's in the top 10.
He's like my favorite. I love him.
One Punch Man is a really funny anime. Like, I think it's hilarious. But sometimes, we were talking about this, Mason, how, like, it's supposed to be a satirical anime, like, it makes fun of animes. But then
Right.
it does shit that's anime, like, this unassuming guy with a baseball bat is one of the most powerful people in the world.
Yeah, his
He's in
name
the
is
same
Metal
league as, like, this demigod witch.
He's an S-class hero. He's also 17 years old.
Oh yeah, he's only
Really?
17.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he's like this Yankee looking ass.
Yankee looking.
That's what they're
Well,
called
that's
in
what they call
Japan.
him in Japan.
What is it, like a
I
racial
love
term?
him.
No. It's because they emulate Americans and punk.
Oh yeah, he does love cats. That is the canon thing.
Did I get a
He's
double
voiced
kill?
I think
Or
he's
did you?
voiced by Matt Mercer in the show.
Oh, is Matt Mercer the one who also voiced Ed? Or is Matt Mercer an
know.
okay dude? Because whoever voiced
Matt
Ed
Mercer-
Elric is not an
Matt
okay
Mercer,
dude.
Matt Mercer is an okay dude. I have never seen anything, or nor have I heard anything about Matt Mercer being a bad dude.
That's like Metal Bats by Sam Riegel.
Oh, Sam Riegel does his voice? I knew it was someone on Critical Role. Oh yeah, I forgot that I offered to DM you a stream thing once, Mason.
I don't remember that, but yes, I think you did.
Nothing like turret spamming, Mason.
I know! It's so toxic, but it's so funny.
We both have 10 kills because we just set up turrets and call it a day.
So the same guy that does Metal Bat is the same guy that does Teddy from Persona 4.
Make that we both have 11 and we won our team this game.
Oh my
And
god,
also
oh
voices,
god, Mason.
Night, Yuki.
Also voices Phoenix in the games.
Ow. That didn't count as his kill though. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, Mason,
Night,
you know what's kind
Yuki.
of a bummer?
What?
So, I was looking online today, because I've watched a few lore videos about Sekiro.
Yes.
So I'm like, man, I kind of want to play it. I want to give it another shot. It's still $70 or like $60.
Oh no.
I agree.
I want you to play it and enjoy it. Lena, didn't you get it free off PS Plus?
I don't remember. I don't know. I cannot tell you, but I own
It's still full price, man. Like, I feel like I gotta go to a GameStop and look if I'm gonna buy it cheaper.
Uh-oh. I hate that that's just his, I'll just get a jail free card.
What? Zooming?
Yeah, just, oh no, I'm backed into a corner, let me just fucking charge. And like, not put any skill into it, I'll just charge. And I'll get a kill for it.
I just hate how much damage it does. Like, the damage side of it to me just doesn't make a
Make
whole
it
lot
an
of sense.
escape option, don't make it a kill.
Like,
He
it
does
just-
so much damage, which I guess
it
makes
just
sense since he has to
eliminates-
get in close.
It just eliminates, like, any non-tank character just gets eliminated, you know?
Pretty much.
Turrets up there.
Dude, Torbjorn's like little molten bolts do so much fucking damage. Yeah, well, poor Moira got hit with that one.
We completely stopped whatever they were trying to do there, so
We
success.
are killing everyone in here.
Their mercy will not live. She is gonna die. Evan, no.
In complete fear. Yeah, I died. Big
No.
rip. That's my first death of this entire game.
Not mine. Uh-oh.
Did that one kill you?
Nope. Came close.
Where is it? Am I getting hit by a Moira? What is happening?
Lucio got me. Cause fucking Lucio. But, you know.
Oh, well, okay. I got
It's
murdered
so
by a
sad
Hanzo
that
30 feet away.
I really do sometimes just feel like I play this game and I go, yeah, every character I go against I hate. And I'm like, I don't. I just... Sometimes the players really suck to go against.
You can't tell me that there's like a well-balanced... You know, maybe that's not true. Maybe by the fact that there is like 6 or 7 not balanced characters, that it just feels like they're all completely unbalanced.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but like it feels ridiculous to me that Reinhardt gets to have so much damage and so much health, and nothing feels fair. He just got melted.
He tried to ult and he instantly got killed.
Oh, we
Oh,
should just do turrets the whole time, man. It's messed up.
I don't know. I think I want to swap over to both of us being healers or one of us being a tank again.
Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
did it! Nobody's gonna be happy about that one.
Nope.
I'm endorsing our healers. That's the enemy
I'm
team.
just bobbing and weaving, man. I don't even know what I did.
You set up a turret and you bobbed and weaved and, well, you killed some people along the way.
God, DPS is playing easy mode. Yeah, let's both do healers. I'd say let's both do tanks, but that's no longer a possibility.
I know.
Rip.
Isn't it sad?
I just don't think it makes sense. Oh yeah, when does daylight savings time happen?
Not sure.
I think it's tonight or it's Sunday night. One of the two.
It's tonight. It's tonight. It is tonight at 2 a.m. I looked it up. It is tonight.
Fun.
Well, 2 a.m. for me, I
Panic.
think.
Oh hey, do you know about Y2K?
The
Hell
year
yeah.
2000? Hell yeah.
I know the fashion trends.
So, do you guys know why there was a huge panic about Y2K? Like, what was... Everyone thought the world was going to end, right? But do you guys know why?
No. Oh, yeah,
So-
because all the computers. Yeah, tell me, though.
Yeah, so all the computers were running off of, like, 3 digits for their years. So, like, every banking software was running off of... You know, I think it was 2 digits. They were operating off of, like, 83 for 1983. And everyone thought when the year changed to 2000, then all the computers were going to freak the fuck out and crash because all their dates would have been set to, like...
Hey, Evan. Oh, you missed it. I got up into a high place.
But all the dates were going to be like, oh, it's 1900 now, or something like that.
It's
like-
the year 0.
Right. So, everybody panicked about this. And the government was like, oh yeah, that would be a problem. Hey, software engineers, can you fix it? And they're like, I mean, yeah. So then they fixed the problem. And then no one just stopped freaking out about it.
Yeah. I hit him once and then I watched him die.
And then I watched him die.
Ow. Damn, his little pieces of lava do hurt.
You remember when everyone thought the world was gonna end because of the Mayans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in our lifetime. That was fun.
And then my dad, like a fucking asshole, watched History Channel with me and showed me specifically a documentary that was full of fucking conspiracy theorists going, and here's why the world really is gonna end. And I was like 12.
Son, today's your last day on Earth.
And he was like, it's not actually. It's just a calendar. Calendars have to end. And I was like, that's not reassuring when you're showing me a documentary that says, yeah, we're all gonna die in 2012 ends.
God, the History Channel's gotten weird, man.
The History Channel has been bad for like aeons now.
Yeah.
I think
Aeons also works.
You might technically be allowed to say either. Maybe it's like the British and American pronunciations of it.
Well, it's spelled A-E, so yeah, it's either or. Are you fucking kidding me, Moira? Fuck off! You can't just hide in a corner and then come out and be like, oh, look at me, I'm gonna murder! It's like, fuck you. Okay.
Hey, look at me, I'm gonna murder.
I said it in a goofy voice so it wouldn't be as bad.
Guess what I changed to? Mason.
On, Moira.
Moira. I feel like I'm a decent healer, Moira.
Hello, me, I'm gonna
I feel like
murder.
I tried to. Fuck you, Mason.
Not you. I was just saying it again because I was like, I said it in a goofy voice. That makes it okay. Can I teleport over to you, please? I wish I could.
No.
No one can hide from my sight.
God damn, he's just too far away. I see a Widowmaker up above us. You want to go help me kill this Widowmaker?
Where the hell is the robot?
He's on our team. Where'd that Widowmaker go? Oh, somewhere over there. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me, Diva?
Am I gonna get bombed?
Let's get back to it.
You tried to.
I'm having a lot of fun this round.
This is a bummer, man.
I got back into the game and almost immediately Diva decided that I needed to be bombed specifically.
There will never be, there is and never shall be a more broken ability in a video game that has gone on to never be fixed.
Are you kidding me? Why? Why am I being ulted every time I show my face?
That's the rage that we were looking for.
I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to fucking yell, but I've literally had two people go, hey, look, and then immediately ult and murder me.
Laser beam to the fucking face.
Yes! I don't know what I did to make them hate me.
Hey Mason,
Yeah.
you remember how you had me watch like a couple episodes of the Castlevania anime? And then I was like, oh man, this is like the coolest anime I've ever seen. I was super into this. And then you stopped watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think about that.
Torbjorn's flanking, by the way. He's
You
going
should
for the
watch-
robot.
You should watch the rest of that anime. It gets crazy.
I put him to sleep. Don't.
Didn't that make you watch the like weird vampire scenes?
Yes. And the fucking weird sex scene, too.
Yeah. They just threw that in there for no. It came out of nowhere, man.
Well, I hit someone
I
with that, so have fun.
I don't know if anyone is in your chat anymore.
I think it's just Lena moderating.
Lena, have you ever seen the Castlevania anime?
No, I've been wanting to watch it.
So I like it. I think that it's fucking crazy and it's fun because it's crazy. But in the middle of season 2, out of nowhere, you just finished watching like the most brutal murders, because it's like a brutal anime, right?
Yeah.
So you're just watching brutal murders and crazy demons, and then all of a sudden, someone's getting fucked. They're showing like ass cheeks.
Hey
and
Sigma, can you help me?
titties.
Sigma, could you look?
Signal?
Yeah, this game is populated by just a bunch of Sigma males.
I don't think anyone on our team cares that I am like being murdered right in front of their eyes.
Don't let the enemy take the lead. Surrender.
I was right there and Sigma was too focused on the team fight to go, hey, my healer's dying. Widowmaker, I fucking hate you.
I love how dispassionate that anger is. Like, there's
Because
no,
I don't want to yell. I don't
There's
like
no-
Like,
that.
honestly, I guess it's because I'm in the call, it's not as bad, because I have Evan to reassure me.
I'm getting fucking flank murdered again by D.Va. Are you fucking kidding me, D.Va?
There's no emotion. There's no like.
I'm
"How
just
dare you?"
tired.
It's just-
I'm
it's
just
a
tired
dry
of
anger.
I'm just tired of everybody immediately going, Beat needs to die when I walk into the field. I'm just tired of being the target for all these fucking DPS and tanks. I don't know what I did. I don't know why they've decided I'm the one they hate. I don't get it. But I've been diva bombed on site twice!
Why are you so upset?
Because it sucks! I don't get to play the game. The enemy team decides I need to be ulted every time my face shows up in their fucking screen.
Mason, can I break your heart a little bit?
Yeah.
I've died more times than you. Yeah, there's not a lot of support from the people on the team, though. I feel like I
God
just
damn
keep
it, Moira,
walking
can you
into-
fuck off? Their Moira is murdering me behind our entire team.
Ah, you fucking whore. Where does she go? How does she allowed to do that? Come here. Come here, you stupid skank. Oh, you can teleport again by the time I get to you? That's fair. Seriously, she teleports so goddamn fast. Come on, Moira. Where you going, bitch? I wanna fucking hunt you. This is not... She ulted me. I got solo ulted because I was hunting the Moira. Is that toxic, Mason?
Their Moira has been just doing that if they don't like you.
Is it toxic of me to hunt the Moira because she killed you?
Not necessarily. I think she's been the biggest nuisance on their team.
Is everybody dead? I'm gonna wait for more people before I just run in there.
At this rate, we won't be in the lead for much longer.
I'm just sitting near their spawn.
Huh.
Sorry, Papa. Back to
On top of this robot.
I died.
Your team has lost the lead.
they're ahead of us.
Seconds remaining.
I really don't like the robot format.
I should probably go rejoin the game.
Have you just not been playing for 20 minutes?
For the past, like, 30 seconds, I've just been wandering around.
Dude, I think I hate Overwatch. I think this is the only game I actively play that I actively hate.
I know I hate it. This is why I'm always like, we should play something else, for the love of God. Like, maybe we should try Smite.
If you would just download Fortnite.
I have it installed.
You want to
God
switch
damn it.
over to
A
Fortnite?
fucking course. A fucking course. Fuck
It's the
you.
laziest move. Oh, congratulations on your killing of multiple players because you get fucking 2 lives when the rest of us only get 1.
And Diva players will still be the ones who are like, why does...
Nerf Bastion.
Yeah, they'll always be the ones who are like, why does Echo get multiple lives? It's like, so do fucking you.
Yeah, you just hit the button at the right time and it's fucking 2 lives, man.
You get an extra life every fucking... If you fail and lose your
Arguably.
mech, you get an extra life.
Arguably, they get 4.
Yeah.
Because if they start with the mech, they, like, hit the button... I guess 3. Because you start with the mech, you get the ultimate, you're about to die, you hop out of the mech, so that's 1 life. And then you lose the mech again, that's 2 lives. And then you get 3 from... Well, you can almost chain together ultimate lives. Or infinite lives if you just chain together your ultimates right. Did you just Diva Bomb to save your life?
The fact that you can literally have your mech deactivate and still Diva Bomb.
Yeah, it's... I don't even understand. Like, Diva's not fun to play. Like, there are heroes who are fun to play. Diva's not one. You just hold down the shoot button, and then click 1 to 2 other buttons occasionally. Right?
I'm not going to be like, oh, there's no skill to playing Diva. There will always be skill to playing a character.
Well,
It's
still
that-
on a
character.
curve, maybe.
It's that 99% of Diva players do not use their brains. That sounds really harsh. But I'm going to stand by
We
it.
criticize the Divas on our team a lot still.
Yeah, it's not us just being like, oh yeah, every Diva we fight sucks or is an asshole. It's pretty much every Diva we play with or against sucks or is an asshole.
I mean, they just run in.
You're still hiding.
And then they'll die, be like, why did nobody heal me? And it's like, we were all 2 miles behind you because you flew over the entire map just to go kill yourself.
Which, in and of itself, is still crazy that they have so much mobility.
Stay in sight, and I'll keep you safe.
They have mobility, they have range, they never need to reload. They have multiple lives, they have a health bar, they have a way to block your bullets. It's like, what can a Diva not do, you know? What healer did you go with anyway?
Anna.
Are we missing a person? I feel like we're missing a person.
Yes, we are.
Shit.
Diva's coming after me.
What's the beefiest? Is Baptiste really the beefiest hero on like the support side?
Maybe. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, Diva? Can you not fuck off? I was like, oh, maybe it's safe to rejoin my team. No, she was waiting around the corner to wake up and come get me again.
You'll have to try harder.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This is
Whoa.
why I say all Divas are either assholes or idiots. Because they'll do the most toxic shit and then be like, what? Why does everybody hate me? I only play a character that's overpowered, beloved by the devs, and constantly constantly play like a fucking dickwad that nobody likes. Why does nobody like me? It's like, maybe you should learn how to actually fucking deal with other people. And that's insane coming from the fucking autistic dude.
I still have some fight in me.
I hate this game. I absolutely fucking hate this game. And literally 99% of its players. And I don't know why we always come back to this game.
Do you want
That's
to
been
play
my
Fortnite?
question.
I'd be down to play Fortnite.
Do I have Borderlands installed? Do you have any Borderlands games installed?
That was really dumb of me. I'm not even gonna deny that. All right,
Jason?
I have like all the Borderlands games except 3 installed.
I'm gonna throw up the Handsome collection.
I'm not
Where the fuck is it?
I love the
I'm
Handsome
gonna
collection.
start downloading it
I'll find my own
so we can play a solid video game.
Play
with
something
no
that's
other people
actually
to make
built
us
to
angry.
be balanced and fun, and not just steal all your money and be filled with toxic
know,
players.
I do wonder, at the end of the day, if they made Overwatch specifically like, hey guys, I think we can make some money off of this. You know, I was worried
Yeah,
that
pretty much.
adventures like this. Do you think it was,
That's
hey
the
guys,
worst.
we have a good idea for a video game, and then, oh wait, we can exploit the shit out of this? Or was it like, how do we make a video game that we can exploit infinitely?
Where the fuck did I get shot from? Oh, okay. I just couldn't see him. So I was like, did his bullets curve around a wall? They did not. Are you fucking... Fuck off. And now we get spawn camped.
This is like the opposite of the Mario Kart philosophy. Are you familiar with the Mario Kart philosophy?
Only the players in back get blue shells.
Yeah. So like, the higher up you get, the less health you get. Sometimes Overwatch feels like the opposite. Like, hey, you doing good? Time to fucking crush the bones of your enemies into the dirt.
I don't give up that easily.
Here you go, Ash. There's
I
some
kind of
healing
wish
for you.
ults wouldn't be rewarded based off how well you're doing.
Maybe it would be opposite, right? Like, you would expect, oh hey, you're not doing too well, here's an ultimate.
Like, speed it up based off of not damage done. Because it's 90% based off damage done.
Well, I mean, I think it does it with healing, too.
Barely.
Where, Diva? Where are you, Diva?
Watch out, she'll drop it on you.
I murdered her. I took time out of my day as a mercy to murder her. Tell you what though, Mercy's gun does do surprising amount of damage.
Yeah, that's the good thing at least about Mercy. I can do good damage if I can actually headshot, which is the hard part. Ah, I got ulted.
Oh, I died. I tried to revive you.
That was a good use of his torpedoes, actually.
That was interesting. Checking in.
Are you fucking kidding me? Did she instantly go for me again?
Killed her. Are you alive or are you dead?
I'm alive.
Mason, if you want to change to another game while my Borderlands is downloading.
That was a
wanna
good
kill,
job on that Lucio. He just chased me the fuck down. It
wanna
wasn't the
kill-
Lucio that got it? How the fuck did the Lucio not get me? That soldier's kill steals. Holy shit.
Dude, I just ran into... I forgot how much I hated this Overwatch character.
I'm not even going out
Just
there,
saw
man.
his face.
I'm going back to spawn. Fuck this.
Yeah, that was impressive.
I saw a nerf this. I heard nerf this. I looked out and I instantly turned around and was like, fuck this.
Oh, hey, it's not a diva.
Oh my
They must
god!
have, like, killed
It's Usopp!
everyone.
It's the Sniper King from One Piece! This is actually impressive.
Yeah, that's a few good kills there. Can't deny that.
No,
Okay,
man, they earned that. I'm giving that. Could we stop that and actually let me endorse my team, please?
God, PlayStation 5 downloads. Fucking. Oh, no, I'm not anywhere close.
And we're
Hey,
here
so do you
already.
wanna-
Might as well keep playing.
You don't want to change over to Fortnite? I have Fortnite downloaded.
Not competitive. I wanted to look at fucking arcade.
Arcade. Haloed maps, 3v3 elimination, 5v5 elimination, no limits, total mayhem.
Still not sure why they decided to get rid of the second tank. It's for the balance. Didn't balance shit.
Yeah, it really didn't do a whole lot.
The only thing it balanced was their monetary nutsacks on our faces.
Honestly.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna not be able to hear. I'm gonna take my hoodie off. I'm sweating to death.
Let's talk about him while he's not able to hear us.
So I heard that he's actually really autistic. I don't really know how to process that information right now. So since he's not able to hear anything, let's talk about how really much we don't like autistic people.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, what's up?
What was said?
Nothing. Just we love you.
Hippie's a hoe.
Yeah, Pee-Pee's a hoe.
I don't think that's what was said.
It's fine.
We're just talking about how much we adore autistic people.
Yeah.
I'd see if my stream has enough of a delay to where I could hear it, but I doubt it. What's up?
Do you ever get people who are like, oh, are you sure you're not just quirky?
I've not had people say that. Most people look at me and go, he's autistic.
So, like, I have ADHD, right? But, like, when people think of ADHD, they think of, oh, can't sit still, bounces off the walls, like, can't do this, can't do that, right? Think, like, the hyperactive part of it. So, there have been quite a few people at my work and my family who are like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I just wondered if you had a similar experience or not.
I've had people doubt if my parents knew about it, and I was like, nah, they diagnosed me at 3.
What were you doing at 3?
I don't know, not acting
Apparently
right,
being
apparently.
autistic.
Yeah.
What kind of 3-year-old were you that they're just like, yeah, let's get this one looked at?
Hey, Lena,
What?
we got permission on that comic dub.
Oh, freak! Yeah, dude.
I'll be posting that to Twitter later. Eventually, I'll start posting Patreon only ones. But starting out, yeah, feel free to check out my Twitter. You'll get every one I make.
Mason,
Yeah.
you want to play Fortnite or do you want to play Overwatch?
Fuck it, let's play Fortnite. I haven't played that in a while.
Okay.
I want to be Beerus. Oh god, I
You
clicked out
might
of the
have to
thing.
fucking update or something.
Yeah, let me check. Time for some calming Undertale music.
That was really nice to listen to while I was on stream.
Oh, hi, Peridot. You do a stretch while you lay on your mommy's coat?
Was that just an advertisement? Where the fuck is actual Fortnite?
What, are you watching, like, the commercial as you get into it?
No, like I clicked on it, it took me to the store page.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Let me play the game!
It's not updating. It's just launching the game. Nice.
Like, okay, I have a controversial opinion. You ready for my controversial opinion, Mason?
Go for it.
I think the Fortnite hate is a little unwarranted.
That's fair.
I don't think I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to me. I think it's not trying to be anything more than goofy.
Why didn't it start to the update?
It says you're online.
Preparing to update.
I just think people give this game too much crap.
Well,
Like it's go ahead.
I get it that it's geared more towards children, but people instantly assume that means that it's going to be like only kids. And then they assume, oh, because it's for kids, it is bad.
I mean, there are clearly adults that play this, but like it's just not. I think people are like, it's not Warzone, so it's crappy, or like it's not Call of Duty, so it's not a real game.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
dumb.
just, I don't know, man. Have you ever played Call of Duty Warzone? It's so fucking bad.
This sounds like a way to get a lot of fucking shitty men to hate me, but I don't like most Call of Duty games.
Because most Call of Duty games since 2012 have not been fun.
Yeah, they've just been kind of shit.
Have you played COD before, Pete?
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. Just
I
kidding.
played Call of Duty until 2016, maybe?
Yeah, but I look at you and I expect that. I don't look at Beat and expect that. I look at Beat and expect card games, which is what I get.
I don't know how I should feel about that.
My
He
dad.
just looks like more of a Chad.
Am I a Chad? Am I the Chad version of Virgin Beat? Is that what's happening?
That's what. That's what Riley says. Riley says I'm the
What?
virgin Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yeah.
And the worst part was, the meme kind of looked like me.
Well, you're not a
Yeah,
virgin
because I showed you how you fucking walk.
you do have that walk, Mason. I love you, man, but you do have that walk.
Oh no.
It's
I
not
taught
it's
you.
not a bad thing. It's not it's just it is what it is.
I just walk. Nobody told me
Yeah,
there were
well.
different kinds of walking.
You
Yeah, there's
walk
ones that look like that if you look at me wrong, I will cry, and that is your walk.
what it is you walk shoulders forward and not shoulders back.
God damn it, that's exactly what Lena said. I don't know, that feels so uncomfortable.
What that people have
Holding your
seen this?
shoulders.
Having my shoulders back at all time, I have to be like, yes, my back is straight completely. And I'm like, I stand up straight.
Yeah.
I didn't think my
No, you
shoulders
don't.
not being like, would be that noticeable when my spine is actually at full and I'm not just like slouched over.
You
It's
are
not
slouched
even
over
your
though.
it's not even really your every time you move walk. I wouldn't say it's your default. I'd say it's like there's been a handful of times that I can remember seeing that walk. Typically you walk just like a normal walk. But occasionally you get that slouch walk.
I can tell you when it is. I can tell you exactly when it is because I know this about myself. It's always when I'm trying to avoid people.
Oh wow, really? I could have
If
told you
I
that.
close my body in a circle, no one will bother me.
It's more like I'm like if I get smaller, I can weave through crowds easier.
Oh god, I've
No,
been there,
you
man.
just look more awkward. My favorite thing is watching Beat go, pardon me, and he like scrunches up and books it like a cat. Like I'll scrunch up and book it. And I'm like, you do realize it looks way worse than you just politely stepping to the side.
I don't
So
know, man.
you know I
You're just
love
awkward.
cats, right?
I don't I don't walk
He-
around scrutinizing other people's walks to be like, that dude's a fucking shitty person. Like, apparently everybody else does to me.
Have you truly never looked at someone and been like, I can just look at that guy and see he's a prick? You've
Not
never
based
done
on
that.
their walk.
Well, then you're not a human being, so it's a good thing I draw you as a robot.
You've never seen someone walk and you're like, ah, you fucking dick.
Usually not, no.
Jesus, what do you do all day?
Not
Not judge
fucking,
people?
yeah, not fucking look at people because I prefer not dealing with them.
God, you
Jeez.
know, I have never felt like more of a judgmental asshole than I do right
I never
now.
felt more validated as a judgmental asshole.
I look at people all the time and I'm like, you fucking two-stepping ass bitch. Why are you trying to run up these stairs like that?
Look, you gotta remember where I come from. I came from a choir background. I was constantly told to roll my shoulders back and stand up straight. So when I see other people do it, I get pissy, and I'm like, why are you standing like that? That's gonna fucking hurt. It sucks standing like that. You can't breathe like
Lock
that.
your knees, motherfucker.
Unlock your fucking knees.
I don't lock my knees. I never lock my knees.
That part was a joke.
went to-
Don't focus on that.
I went to high school with a girl who actually was on stage during the talent show. This was actually in middle school. But she was on stage during the talent show and fucking just crushed herself, just passed out
Flopped
on
over.
stage.
Yeah.
It was scary at the time because we were just watching her sing a Taylor Swift song and she just plummets. But she's fine.
Cause I've got a blank space, baby.
You hear the microphone just make that
Yeah.
microphone.
As it rolls around.
It was so goddamn funny. Oh man, it sounds terrible to say that, but it was so funny.
That sounds amazing. I once had a dude start to pass out and like fall back into me, and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And I froze. And the teacher, instead of being like, calm down, help him, stop him from falling, just started yelling, grab him! Grab him! Grab him! And I was like, this
think the
isn't
teacher-
helping!
Yeah. I don't think that teacher was helping.
That was the middle school choir teacher.
Oh my god, that's hilarious because I know exactly who you're talking about.
You guys go to the same high school?
Yep.
We went to the same high school,
Huh.
yeah.
I don't know how you guys know each other, so tell me later when you're not on stream.
Through a friend.
Oh.
That's
One
it
day
pretty
I
much.
was walking the halls and I saw someone who was hunching over and looking like they'd want to kill themselves if I looked at them the wrong way. I decided to make friends with that man.
You thought internally, man, I gotta live with that person.
One day I'm gonna live with this dude just to see how far it's gonna take him to kill himself.
Oh my god.
And he never
Such
did.
a dark joke.
I can
I
make
know it's a
him
dark joke.
worse.
None of that's either believed.
Literally what she says.
I still remember I was like, oh god, I can't remember the first time I saw Mason. I don't remember if it was in the dorm room or if it was in class.
You saw me in class first. Because you knew we were in
What?
class and I didn't. You didn't
I
exist to
just-
me until the elevator.
Oh my god. In retrospect, I imagine that I just gave you like the worst panic attack of your entire life in that elevator.
Because you were like, in your head, you're like, I recognize this guy from class. He'll recognize me. Hey, man, is that magic? And I was like, oh, yeah, it is. It's my first Dex. Ha!
Shit, person, fuck.
I thought the social etiquette was to not talk to strangers in elevators.
I'm just like a dumb ADHD puppy dog who's like, oh hey, I like that card game.
Like, obviously in your head, you're like, I don't know this person, but I know this person.
I don't know, man. I was a freshman in college. I think my thought process was, he has magic cards, and I want to make a goddamn friend.
Oh my god. It was
Now
so
look
funny.
what happened. You brought the
Yeah.
puppy home and got attached.
And then you sat next to me in class, and I went, oh,
You gave it a
we
name
have
and now
this
you're
class
attached.
together? And you were like, yeah, we've had it together for the past month.
And 4 years later, he gave a speech at my wedding.
Yeah.
I swear, dude friendships are just the weirdest because I feel like anytime I've ever made a friend in my life, it has been from a scenario similar to I saw this person and I just decided to say hi.
That was all my little kid friendships. As an
That
adult, I just don't like people.
that was how I wound up joining two different friend groups in both middle school and college, where I literally just went, I'm gonna sit with you, and then I just integrated myself.
Oh,
No one
where's
tells
that
you that you
confidence
just
now?
stop making friends when you get out of college.
I know. Like, I have coworker buddies, acquaintances.
I know their names. I know like what's going on in their lives, kind of. But yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
I mean, I could be friends with them. I don't know if,
Don't want to.
yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily want to with all of them, but like some of them I could be friends with.
Doesn't
Ooh,
it just sound like exhausting at this point, though?
kinda, yeah.
Yes.
To try to make a brand new complete friend.
Do I want to say this on stream in case any of my coworkers see this? I told Lena this. This coworker I haven't been a big fan of, Andrew Tate fan.
Oh,
Yeah, not surprising. Turns out to be transphobic.
that's so
I almost
disappointing.
died laughing when I saw that.
And I was like, oh no, of course. No,
Mason, did you say you have the handsome collection
yeah,
still?
yeah.
It just finished installing, so we can either do that or play Fortnite, your choice.
You know what? Some pre-sequel sounds pretty fun. You want to make new characters?
Fuck it.
Alright, make sure to change your status and all that.
You're right. I should
That's what I'm
do
here for.
that.
You're welcome.
No, do. Okay, could you actually let me type now, please? Fucking clear that shit. Make it a type box. This app is weird sometimes.
You know
Uh,
what's weird, Mason?
what?
What's weird is that Gearbox made 3 really good video games and then massively fumbled the third one.
Oh my god, yes.
I know.
Lena, do you play Borderlands games?
Yeah, but they're not on any consoles that I can play with you guys. They're all on my Xbox.
Oh.
I own all
Okay,
of them on my
things are
Xbox.
updated.
But yeah, that's sad. No cross platforms, therefore sad.
They really should let you do cross platforms.
They need to.
They really should.
I knew I still had this installed.
Oh yeah, isn't the PlayStation 3 dead?
They might have taken the store offline. I know they did for the 3DS, and we forgot to fucking make it. We forgot to break them to where they wouldn't be. Fuck.
I didn't care enough.
Yeah, that was my fault.
The 3DS is dead?
The Nintendo eShop for the 3DS, the... God damn, I need to turn that down. If only all this was skippable. It needs to be updated as well!
Good God, Mason.
When was the last time I opened any of these?
Fucking go into your settings and do update in background.
Let me see if I can do that on stream.
What is New Tales? Why are you giving...
Where
Oh my
is
God.
that?
Gearbox, stop
Oh, the New Tales
advertising
of the
your own
Borderlands.
fucking game.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play that. The New Tales.
Where is that setting?
Let's... I'm on a PlayStation 5. I don't know if I can look. Oh hey, how do you get dust out of a PlayStation?
Air can.
Shit. Where do you get those at?
Hardware stores usually. Computer stores too.
Hardware, electronic stores,
Yep.
Walmart.
I have so much dust in my PlayStation, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, Mason, go into your settings. Are you in your settings?
Yeah, automatically download application update files while the PS4 is turned on. It's
Do you have
enabled.
that?
Yeah, it's enabled. It's been enabled. So I guess is this just roast beat some more time while we wait for this to apparently update?
Were we roasting
Alright,
you? I didn't
cracks
think we were
knuckles.
roasting you.
A little
Gonna crack
bit.
my knuckles for a second. There we go.
I had a
The
frozen
eye-
margarita and it was really good tonight.
Do
I
you
hate
want
you.
do you
Oh.
want me to do you want me to be roasted, May? Would that make you feel better? Would it make you
I
feel
don't have
better to
anything
know I've played
against you.
237 hours of Elden Ring?
Never mind. I have something to hate you about. I'm just kidding. I really don't care.
I've
How
also
about
played
that?
It's hard to hate people I don't know.
422 hours of Dark Souls.
How about that story your dad had to censor in my wedding speech where I talked about you being drunk when you put your foot through the wall and your dad went, very tired.
I don't remember him doing that.
Yeah,
I believe it.
he took my physical speech and he crossed out, even though we had been drinking heavily the night before, and crossed it out and went, staying up late.
Listen, I maintain that my thought process at the time was sound.
I mean, I'm not saying it was a bad thought process of do not make your grandparents angry.
No, I mean my thought process of being drunk and saying to myself, okay, I know that if you hold yourself between two things, that you can stay up between them. So naturally, if I put my foot in my back on this wall, I will hold myself up because I've done that before. What I failed to take into account is that the shitty ass drywall in my apartment could not handle the amount of force I put on the wall.
What, you're like 250 something pound weight?
Something like that.
Put
but
mostly through like a single foot?
like a single square foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Pressure.
surprised the shitty drywall couldn't handle it.
Hey, that patch job was immaculate. I got my deposit back.
You did a very good job patching that back up to the point that Angelina and her parents did not even notice.
You know the reason I don't get drunk anymore, Mason?
Why?
Because every time I get drunk, I actively like make Grace's life harder.
Aw, so do you
That's
be.
so bad. Oh.
Every time I get drunk, I make her life more difficult. So I've just basically decided I can't get drunk anymore because if she has to deal with it, I will cry.
So,
You should write that down. You should write that down.
Lena, when's the last time I got drunk?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Just keep that in the back of your head next time.
So I have this issue of when I drink, if I start to get on a roll of drinking, my brain goes, you know what? I should just get fucking blackout drunk.
You know, I get that too. It's like you heard the expression "in for a penny, in for a pound."
Yes.
That's kind of how I feel about it sometimes. So it's like, well, I've already started, so.
Did I tell you I drank so much during a stream that I blacked out 12 minutes of it?
I don't remember.
I
Did I
can
tell
go.
you that I drank so much one time that I forced Grace to drive me to McDonald's to get a bag of hamburgers, and then didn't eat the hamburgers and fell asleep
would've
with the
killed you.
hamburgers,
I would have killed you.
You fell asleep like cuddling the hamburgers?
snuggling the hamburgers. I also got so drunk that I tried to make my friend Ash, a geology major, breakfast potatoes at around 11:30 p.m. She was so drunk she accepted my offer and then also accepted the raw potato I had bitten into as breakfast potatoes.
I got so drunk that I sent a message to my friend that read, next time you see me, hug me. Don't explain why, I won't remember. And then I didn't remember.
Honestly, you've texted me while you're drunk, and it is never not entertaining.
I actively did not remember until like 2 weeks later when I went, wait, that was only 2 weeks ago?
That
Yeah, that
was
wasn't
only
months
2
ago.
weeks ago.
It felt like I'd done it like a year prior. I looked at that message and I was like, that was like, I think I read that message again and found that out like October 12th, and I had sent the message like like September 30th. And I was like, oh my god, how drunk was
What have
I?
I
Jealous.
done?
I was very drunk. That was the night we played the drinking game.
I will literally never be able to get this drunk, and it's because I have gallbladder issues, and so it physically pains my body for me to like consume an excess amount of alcohol, because alcohol turns into glucose after a while. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Can't say words. So it will. My body literally has a stopper point where it's like, if you drink any more, you will vomit, and vomiting is one of the worst things in the world that you hate. You would rather put a bullet through your fucking skull than vomit. We talked about this earlier today, by
Yeah.
the way. And so I just cannot physically stomach alcohol after a certain point, and I'll never be able to get drunk from it.
Right.
Like super drunk. I never have and never will. Probably.
You know,
Not as drunk as Pete.
it's all fun and games until a certain point. Like even with that night that I, got so drunk, I bit a potato for my friend and gave it to her. Ha ha ha. It was also the night I threw up all over the bathroom and Grace had to clean it up. You know.
Oof.
Yeah, like I continue to feel terrible about that to this day.
Sorry for how loud this is, by the way, anybody who watches this. I can't skip these to turn the volume down.
Skip what?
All the fucking like developer logos.
Oh. Gearbox.
Aperture. Kong kong kong. Options. Audio.
Turn the fuck down.
How's that? Let's keep subtitles on. Player callouts on.
I
Perfect.
should probably leave what I'm doing.
New game.
Doo-doo-doo.
I didn't invite Evan in. Fuck.
That's important.
That's very important.
Oh. How long have I been on there?
Oh, I'm not skipping this. I'm just gonna skip the fucking music intro. Because that will definitely get you copyright struck. Wow, big story intro.
Did you not invite me?
I forgot to.
Did you start a new game and not invite me?
Got some
I'm
explaining
sorry.
to do, Tiger. Trained from childhood as an Atlas assassin with over 1,000
Did you see the
successful
giant
jobs to your
banner
name.
ad for
Damn near
the
killed my
new
two best
Tales
men
from the
before they brought you in.
Borderlands?
I did.
She said we're her best man.
I don't know why they're doing that. Like,
Played the first
Here's
one.
how
I
it
didn't
is,
even
Athena.
realize they would have
I'm
to have a
gonna ask
second
you
one.
single question.
you know what's super
If I
fun
don't
about
like
those
your
Telltale
answer,
games?
You will die.
What? How broken
Watching them
Aim
on
at the
YouTube.
prisoner.
Yeah.
Now, I will
You know
ask
what's super
this
fun about
only
those Telltale
once. Why?
Telltale games?
That is a long story.
The Wallace and Gromit one is
After the
actually
fall of
surprisingly
General
good.
Knox, I wandered Pandora as a hired gun.
Like, their stories are fine.
One day
Typically,
I
their
received a
stories are
job
fun
offer from a
and,
low-level
like, interesting.
Hyperion programmer.
but
Come to the moon.
They
it said.
kind of don't,
Hunt
their
a vault,
choices
be a
don't
hero.
really matter a whole lot. I don't know if that. You make a choice, but then you always have like 3 other options to get around that choice
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. You know what? I shouldn't be bashing it too hard. It's just not my preference in terms of game styles.
Right. Hey, Evan,
Like, what?
do you remember when we did all Claptrap?
Oh God, yeah,
Do you want to do that again?
sure.
We don't have to.
How about we also invite the person we did that with?
No.
Hey, haven't talked to you in about 2 years. How you doing?
Like 3 at this point. We could go, like, we could play and then do, like, an all, like, co-op tree run.
I welcome your attack, fool.
Just do nothing but help each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
You ever play Pokemon
Well-
and just have the dual battle and using nothing but helping hand?
Help each other in quotations, because some of these co-op trees are not necessarily help your partner. Because the Handsome Jack one is literally, yeah, let them be in fight for your life. You'll get buffs during it.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. I need to replay this one because I was gonna come back and play as a doppelganger, but I never did.
He's so much
It is.
fun.
Wait, I have a question. Is this one of the Borderlands games where you can have a split screen and online?
Yes.
Can Lena play on split screen and I can join online?
Maybe?
Well, that's a lot of work.
We might be able to do that, though.
Do you even
Only
have
if
multiple
she wants
controllers?
to.
You could plug your controller into my PS4 and link it.
You can also play with a PlayStation 3 controller. Not that you potentially have that.
I do.
Oh, hi, Peridot. You gonna come snuggle
I'm
me?
okay. I'm actually focused in on this drawing now. Now it's not a joke anymore. I'm committed.
It almost looks like
Uh.
Saitama.
Come here. Don't mind me while I literally catcall.
I'm still mad about them kind of massacring. I can't remember her name. The Baroness's like character in 3.
Oh yeah, like just make her a truly terrible person. Come here, kitty.
Because the whole thing was like, oh yeah, she's not a good person, but like, she doesn't want to destroy the fucking universe.
She just wants money and is powerful.
Yeah, she just wants to regain the wealth that her family disowned her from.
What is with the huge, like, hard-on that the Borderlands series took with Hammerlock? I do not understand it.
He was a fun character, and the DLCs, like, the first game, did the first game have a DLC with him? I can't remember.
So he showed up in Borderlands 2, right?
Yes.
And he had his, like, Hammerlock's big hunt,
Oh
which
yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense for Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. I'm with you. But it doesn't make sense that he shows up again in Borderlands 3 and is like super important
Well,
and gets another DLC.
well, he's part of a family that makes one of the weapons companies. And that was always canonical to the universe, so it kind of makes sense there.
I don't find the character that entertaining. He's not terrible. Not terrible. Not bad at all. But like I like Jenny Springs.
Or wait, no, it wasn't even his, it was his lover's family that had the
Yeah,
big
he's in a
weapons thing.
relationship with the Jacobs guy, isn't he?
That's it, yeah, my bad. We now see how forgettable his love interest is.
You could put a gun to my head and I wouldn't be able to tell you what the name of that character was.
Jacobs. What's his first name?
Jacob Jacobs.
Okay.
Well, there goes Evan.
I'm inviting you, Mason.
Oh, okay. I quit.
Fuck you.
My cat is not snuggling me. She's staring at me from a distance.
That's what my cat's been doing all day because she's fucking high.
She does it she does it anyway. She does that regardless of the toxicity.
Although I tell you what, before we got on Discord, I got laid on by my cat and she just hung out. She's very nice. Shit. have to quit
I was
Borderlands
joking with
Wait, why do you have
Pete
to
earlier
quit?
today.
because I hit new game by accident.
We're doing a new game.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to do it like
Dumbass.
that.
By themselves.
Oh.
Okay, I am back on Borderlands. Are you sending me an invite or am I sending you an invite?
I'm currently trying to hop into yours.
Okay, well, probably not gonna work since I just actively quit the game.
It is a loading screen, so we'll see. What were you saying, Lena?
Oh, I was joking earlier because you're so obsessed with Pippi right now. Even though she's completely fine, she's just high. And I was just like, you're gonna be the dad if you ever have a daughter, because I have a feeling. If you ever have a daughter, you're gonna be the dad that cries when she gets her first haircut. Like you're gonna be one of those dads because you just coddle the hell out of Pippi and she's fine.
God,
She's
I know
completely
I'm gonna
fine.
be that kind of dad, man.
And I'm just like, just leave her alone, bro. You know she's aloof. You're just worried about her, so you're trying to see. She's extremely aloof. She's fine. There's a reason why she's hiding.
Connection
Let her
lost.
be.
Alright, you send me the invite, Mason. Lena, you know Mason is gonna try to be up in Pippi's business.
Yeah, I know. And it's frustrating. And like, as someone who he kind of does it to, sometimes if I'm not like feeling well, I'm like, can you fuck off? Like, I'm trying to tell you that your cat doesn't hate you. Your cat just needs its space. And you're like getting into it.
Your roommate doesn't hate you, she just needs her space.
Yeah, your cat doesn't hate you. It just needs space.
Hey Mason, I have a genuine autistic question for you.
Okay.
So, I know you don't have an easy time reading the emotions of people.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that true? Is
Yes.
it easier or more difficult to read the emotions of cats?
Um,
Or I guess animals in general.
I'd say easier
To an extent.
to an extent, yes.
So do we have to select new characters? Isn't that how this works?
Yeah.
I don't know which one I should select.
I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, fuck it. I will just go frag trap. Why not?
Hey, I did the same. Fuck it.
New game. Let's have some fucking fun with it.
You know, this
Woo!
is the worst intro song out of all of them.
I know. It's not there yet. I'm gonna skip it when it gets there.
Borderlands 2, you know what? No. It goes 1, 2, 3, and then this one. For songs.
Oh, you put one first?
I can't not.
You've got
Ain't
some
no
explaining
rest
to do,
for
Tiger.
me.
No, you know what? You're right. You're right.
Atlas assassin,
You're right.
Money
successful
ain't
jobs
grow
to your
on
name.
trees.
Damn near
I
killed
got a
two
bill to
men.
pay. I got a
I
mouth
got
to
mouse to
feed.
They
feed.
said we're her best man. That makes
Yeah,
me feel
it's almost like a straight tie between the number 1 and
Here's how
number
it
2
is,
because
Lena.
this
I'm gonna
ain't no
ask you a
place
single
for no
question.
hero.
If I don't like your
Is also
answer,
good.
you will die.
I still love the trivia fact about that song
the
that
prisoner.
the way they recorded the
Now,
boots
I
on
will ask
sand
you this
sound was
only
literally them
once.
wearing boots and walking through kitty
Why?
litter.
Yep.
I never knew that.
That is a long
And
story.
tons of people who listen to it are always like, "What movie did you steal that sound
After the
effect
fall of
from?"
General Knox, I wandered Pandora as a
They make
hired
that
gun.
for Borderlands?
One day
No.
I received a job offer from a low-level
No,
Hyperion
they made the song
Come
for
to me,
themselves,
you said.
but it like
To vault, be a
premiered,
hero.
I think, in Borderlands
I
2.
didn't trust Hyperion.
It's actually a good song,
But I
man.
was too hungry to pass up a
Cage
paying
the
job.
Elephants, Ain't No Rest for the
And what
Wicked
did you
though.
find?
That's such a classic.
Violence.
Cage the Elephants
Insanity.
is a great
And
band that is also
a
very
hero.
much like I have some fucking bias against because my brain just associates them.
I actually own an album
Oh,
from
here
them,
comes
but
the song.
I don't know any of their like fan base. if they even like have a fan base. I don't even know what this song is. Do you?
I can't remember. It's something
Are
like
there even
"Take a
lyrics?
space ride, take
That's
a
right.
space ride." And it's like, oh God, stop repeating that, please.
Yeah.
What color do I want to be?
Red.
Oh right, I forgot I have to skip.
I can be shadow box. I don't know what that is. In the Navy. So there's claptrap factory default, and then there's the color that everybody draws claptrap as.
Is there?
Yeah, because there's factory default, but if you go to Gold Spice, that is how everybody draws claptrap.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember when you were playing Borderlands 1 and like it, I guess I'll share a memory rather than ask it that way. So the first DLC for any game I ever bought was Borderlands. And it was um the Vault one. You remember that big like the it was where you first met Athena and Mad Moxie.
Uh-huh.
Remember how unhinged the Claptrap DLC for the first game was?
It's been so long since I last played that.
The Moxie DLC in the first one?
No, the Claptrap one.
Oh. I
It's
don't
an oldie.
I don't really remember the Claptrap DLC in the first one.
It was weird. You just fought like a whole bunch of different Claptraps.
And thank you for answering Hyperion summons. Unfortunately, the Helios space station is currently
I think it was that
forces.
DLC.
Please take this echo
It
device.
was like an arena DLC.
I can take you to your
There was a
contract
zombie
liaison.
DLC. That was a big one at the time.
Me, Rocket. Randy could have used some work.
The zombie DLC wasn't too bad. It was kind of annoying though.
Sorry about the mess.
That one I don't remember very well.
Once the Lost Legion attacked,
Because it was pretty much just run around and fucking do all the same shit, but with a bunch of zombies there, and they constantly spawn, and they're just constantly
Well-
trying to kill you, and I'm like, this is cool, but also I'm kind of tired of dealing with all these fucking zombies.
I think it came out during that time where like the Red Dead Redemption zombie DLC came out. And there was, oh god, what game was it that had a bunch of fucking zombies in it?
Call of
It was like a weird
Duty.
zombie. Yeah, Call of Duty Zombies was also coming out. I think it was just like a weird renaissance for zombies. Jesus Christ, Mason, you're tearing ass.
I'm fucking booking it. Dude, I can insta-kill these fuckers by throwing my fucking shit at them.
I don't know if
I told you.
I don't know if there has ever been a better transition from first to second game than there was from Borderlands 1 and 2.
Yeah, pretty much. Borderlands 2 is just fucking amazing.
It really is. It's shocking how good it is.
I'm just sad that so many people think so little of Borderlands the pre-sequel, because it's not that bad.
Well, I think we've talked about this before, but I really think the reason that it is because at the time it came out, it was so visually similar to Borderlands 2 that it just got treated like DLC. And people were like, "Oh, it's just a continuation of the Borderlands 2 story, but in reverse. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's not that new of a game. They don't introduce anything new." It's like, yeah, it's true. But when time goes on, I haven't played Borderlands 2 in forever. This game stands out as introducing some fun mechanics.
I hate the oxygen. It's like, I barely notice the oxygen. I more notice
You
the
have to-
fact that I
yeah.
can double jump.
Yeah. You have to try to run out of oxygen. It's not easy.
You really do.
You're so pathetic. I love him.
What?
Jack.
The doppelganger.
You know, Selena, with very little effort, you could change that into twice from My Hero.
Yeah, really good. It's a very generic, like, and I don't care because it's all for the gag.
Could also
Now
be
I gotta
cool.
save it.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Mason's dying? Oh, what a bummer.
No, I'm not.
Relieved.
I threw all my ammo in all my reloads. Because I do that with TDRs because I'm fucking stupid. Like, I'll full on go, I can kill people better if I just throw them like grenades! And then I use up all my ammo in like 12 shots. In 12 guns
shit.
thrown, pretty much.
Mason, did I tell you I bought a car?
Not really, I don't think.
Yeah, me and Grace bought a car on Thursday.
Oh shit!
Is that from opening up a loot box or from me telling you I bought a car?
From you buying a car.
Yeah, we're like, hey, we fucking need another car, man, because it's a huge pain in the ass trying to get to and from work with her and my works being in so different like locations. So on Thursday we're like, yeah, let's go check out some dealerships, and we found a car that's like 67,000 miles on it. 2003 Chevy Spark.
Mm-hmm.
For like 12 grand. And I'm like, you know what? I'm comfortable with that mileage to price ratio. Yeah, so we got it.
Oh yeah, dude.
How much
As a-
was your cube? If you don't mind me asking.
I have no fucking clue, man.
Did you buy your cube? I don't remember.
I paid for most of it with a card that I paid for the majority of, so mostly.
It's the first time I've ever like financed a car. You have to make car payments on it.
Mm.
Not much. It's like $200 a month. So me and Grace are gonna try to pay it off faster than that. But...
Right.
How is the cube doing?
It's doing surprisingly well for the fact of how fucked up and old it is.
How old is it?
She seems angry.
Like a decade minimum.
Do you think it's like a 2013?
No, it's a 2011 now that I think about it.
12-year-old.
12 years.
How many miles do you have on it at this point?
Somewhere like 190, I think.
Oh yeah, that's not terrible.
Actually, I think I hit 200,000 recently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
My 2008 blue car, it's got over 200 on it now. Grace's 2003 Pontiac had 200 over on it, so that was part of the reason we wanted to get a car super fast. It's just, if my car quits, we need a car, you know?
Right. Okay, I take it back.
It never shows back up.
I know. I take it back. There are some other things that I dislike about this game. Oh my god, what is that?
What, you dislike that there's a random NPC that just shows up briefly for 3 seconds?
The final boss, her, not that
What the
interesting.
heck was that creature?
No, no, not particularly.
And then this
But
game just sets up too many good plot points that I want to see come back that don't. But that's not really this game's fault.
That's Borderlands 3's fault, man. Like for sure. I like this whole alien shows up at the beginning of this game, and then at the end, and it's like, oh, there's like a war coming.
It's a
Where,
guardian.
where, where was this war? Yeah, it's a guardian that talks. Holy shit, right? It's supposed to be like a huge thing. Where's that in Borderlands 3?
There's a big war coming. You need to gather everybody. And then they don't. They don't even try.
They just completely abandoned that plot point, man.
Yep.
And hey, you know what doesn't make sense about this game? Can you come over here real fast, please? Just let them shoot at us for a minute. So, if you look over across this railing, that's where we were coming from. That over there, that door, that's where Jack was shooting the chick out of.
Oh.
And then she just took off.
Oh yeah, she did.
A little weird.
Yeah. I do like that you can suffocate your enemies if you want.
I think that, yeah, I think that's fun.
Headshots can suffocate your enemies.
I like that you can bounce people, and like there's another method of hurting them. If you run out of ammo, well, okay, I've got this method, and then I can melee maybe.
And then in Borderlands 3, they were like, we'll keep the stomp mechanic. And it's like, the stomp is useless in this game.
Yeah. Oh, but we got the slide mechanic now, too. Equally fucking pointless.
I use the slide. I've never once had an augmentation that did anything to affect my slide in a way I noticed.
There was one I found, and I used it for literally the entire game, because it at least did something. It slid and then left like a trail of electricity.
Ooh, guns. Fuck yeah. Do you want any of these?
I picked up some from a different chest.
Okay. I've got a Jacobs that does 25 or a Torg that does 28.
I got a Hyperion that does 26.
I'll do the Torg. Who doesn't love Torg?
Can I rage about Borderlands 3 for a minute?
Go for it.
So, you can say whatever you want about the villain of this game being a little uninteresting. How donkey shit was the villains from Borderlands 3?
They sucked.
Like, I thought it was cool that they made the attempt to make villains you really fucking hate. 'Cause we all kind of liked Handsome Jack still.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't understand why they went the avenue of their, like, streamers.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know, man. It's dumb, but like, it was so boring. I think was a real big thing.
Oh yeah. Just felt like nothing ever happened.
Like, at least in 2 in this game, you do things and they don't always accomplish what you're expecting, but it feels like you're at least, like, advancing the story.
Sure, for sure. It always felt like... I think there were actually multiple times in Borderlands 3 where it was like, oh, hey, so everything you just did kind of was pointless by the end of it because they can just teleport and show up at the end and beat you to what you were doing.
Yep.
So let's go try to do it over here again. It's like, what the fuck? I already fucking did this.
Pretty much. It's like, cool, great.
I will never understand the killing off of Maya either. It does not make a lick of fucking sense.
It's the fact that they did it in such an unsatisfying, like, easy to not have happen way.
Yeah. Just, well, and I told you my main anger of it is that you, from the perspective of your character, are watching it. You're watching that happen.
And everybody's like,
And-
oh no, you weren't there really. It's like, cool. They didn't do a good job showing that then.
The game doesn't care about you, the player. It doesn't. Like, there's no cutscenes in these games, really, that don't. I guess I can't say that, but for the most part, the game acknowledges that you're the hero. The game acknowledges that you are contributing to the story.
Mm-hmm.
In Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, and even 1 for sure. Borderlands 3 doesn't do that. The last cutscene, where Lilith flies into the fucking sun, or whatever she does, you're nowhere to be found. They show everyone but you.
Yep.
They don't care. You're not the hero of the story. Lilith is. You're just, I guess, there. I don't know. It felt like, okay, why do you want me to play your game? Why should I have played the story? Why couldn't I have just watched someone do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, here we go, subroutines. Let's see what we get. Minion trap! Okay. Go, minion, go!
Oh, I got Fun Zerker. You also get Fun Zerker when I get Fun Zerker?
Yes. That's the fun part about the subroutines. They kind of, for the most part, override everybody.
Gotta love it.
It's fun. It's fucking chaotic as hell, and that's what makes it fun.
Man, that guy really likes fire. Elevator's over there. Let's go.
Whee!
You know what else is shitty about Borderlands 3, Mason?
What?
The fact that you can, just by completing the main story of the game, you can fill out 1 and I think 2, maybe 2, but for sure 1.5 full skill trees. So like your skill points kind of stop mattering because like, well, I just have so many, I can't actually build a character or a style. I just kind of have to do everything.
Right.
Fucking hate it when games do that. Like, I don't need to be able to do all the things. I want to be able to do things I want to do.
I will do my best to not fall to my death.
Alright, you get into the moonshot cylinder.
I'm getting tired.
What you doing, Slowpoke?
Oh shit, we're about to hit 3 a.m.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's because we...
Just
You
ready
might have
to
hopped
save
forward
some
an hour
fucking
already.
daylight.
Well, it's only 12:42 for us.
Oh shit, is my thing at 3 or is my thing at 2?
You hopped forward already. It hops forward at 2.
Hold on,
Well,
spin the cylinder.
I'm at 1:42, so I'm an hour
Holy
ahead of you
shit, I
guys.
actually finished it.
It's beautiful.
Hold up, I actually finished it.
It's
This
so
is how I think
beautiful.
about if you two were combined into something. This is the picture I found.
Gorgeous.
She got wedged in tight. No big
Shit.
deal, though. They can't feel
I
pain.
love the fuckboy stance.
I love the original photo too. Legit cried thinking about the systematic oppression of women face in the workplace.
Like you.
So funny. At first I was just gonna give him like a beat screen and like everything else is frog-like, but I was like, no. For some reason I thought of Sentai Warriors. Probably because you were talking about it earlier. I don't know. I love it.
After
Why don't you check on your cat? I'll just leave this on the screen.
Okay.
Alright, that's twice you've saved my life. Now we just gotta...
I can't remember what I was thinking about. There was something I was thinking about, and it's gone.
I had a fucking great thing to say, and now I don't.
God, I can't believe I just said
Took
that.
all the guns. I'm sorry, Mason.
Nah, it's fine. I did that for a few cases.
New plan. I'll stay behind. I need you
You
down
fucking
the moon. You gotta
garbage.
find that
Piece
jamming
of shit.
signal and shut it down. Otherwise, we'll never get control
Fucking
of
piece of shit hipster.
that vault goodbye.
Are you sure about this plan, Jack? It may result in your horrible dismemberment.
Yeah, you saved my life a couple of times. I'm repaying the favor. Besides,
But, I don't know. I really like this game.
oh, good.
I think they did a fun job with it.
Yeah, me too. I don't think that this was like the most serious Borderlands game, but it is a really fun one. I don't like the Claptrap DLC. I know you do. I'm not into it.
Oh, are you kidding? It totally gets boring after a while. I just also enjoy the final boss of it.
Sure.
And how it then plays into Borderlands 2 and Claptrap being the final Claptrap. Is he gonna let me press this button?
Container ought to do the trick.
I think that even though this game is a lot of fun, it is not the best Borderlands game. I still think you gotta give it a 2.
Yeah. 2 just really did a good job. I think the thing that I dislike about 3 the most is that each of the trees is fucking useless at the end.
Yeah, none of them feel like they do anything. They all feel like they just, you know.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Oh,
I
here's
meant to.
2% more assault weapon damage.
Wow, look at that. You can fucking jump like 2 centimeters higher. And it's like, what? How does that benefit me?
Oh, now you have 4 grenades instead of 3.
Ready to fire. Whenever you're ready, I'll shoot you to Concordia.
You know what the best
I know someone there who can help
the
you
best
find
skill
that
tree
jamming
in any
signal.
Borderlands game is though, right?
What is it?
Gauge Anarchy.
That is a very fun one. You're right. You know what I
So
think?
fucking cool.
You know what I think is a close second? Doppelganger businessman.
Yeah, you told me about that. I've never done it, but
You should try it.
my number 2 is probably Zero's kill shot. The one where you just amp up his sniper rifle damage to do so fucking much.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when we were playing this with that guy?
Yeah. And he was always like, I always remember he was like, yeah, it'll be fun. And then he'd take us to high level areas and one shot everything. And we'd just be like, wow, so cool.
So I had a memory regarding him actually earlier today before we started playing. It was one of the last things we did with him. He like said, "Hey, you guys should download this game and let's all play it."
Mm-hmm.
And so PlayStation did a thing where you can organize your games into certain like folders, like game lists.
Right.
And so I moved all of the shit I don't play into one, and then all the shit I do play into one. You know, you just accumulate some games that you just don't actually end up playing from like free PlayStation Plus stuff or whatever.
Right.
But I saw the game that he had us play, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot how he just really invited us to do that so he could show off.
Pretty much. That's what he did with the...
Over here.
That's what he did with the... fucking... By the way, if you dislike the oxygen mechanics, just play Claptrap.
Oh, for sure. Like, it doesn't even... You still get the effect of, like, bouncing. You just don't have to deal with it.
But yeah, he did that with fucking Dragon Ball Xenoverse, too.
Oh, God, yeah. I have to admit this. You guys played that more than I ever really played it. It was mostly him, but I know that didn't you also play it? Or I don't
I
remember
played
what
it
you
at
really
one point, but like,
every time that you guys, I think it only happened 3 times, but when you guys played it, I was just like, this is the fucking dumbest shit. Why am I here? Because I never played it.
I played it like a few times back in like middle or high school with another friend, and then I went, wow, I'm not a big fan of games like this.
So what are you doing
Because it's
here?
an MMO,
There's a
right?
signal somewhere on the moon that is jamming Helios Station's defenses. To return to Helios, we need to destroy
Isn't
the
it like a
jamming
World of
signal.
Warcraft type of game?
Jamming signal?
No, it's like a 3D fighter.
Little city run by a fella called the Mirror. Gotta be somebody.
Xenoverse is
O2 kit. Oz kits we call them. To survive the journey.
Oh, I might call it soon. I'm tired.
You closed your stream?
I didn't close my stream. What?
Oh, something on Discord. Never mind.
Oh, I thought Lena was done.
I think she is. Do you remember that we were like, hey, let's all play Magic, and then he brought his fucking PlayStation 4?
Yeah. It was like, hey, let's do this instead, and it's like, none of us wanted to do this.
Neither of us play this game. What are you talking about? This is all you, man.
We wanted to play fucking Magic.
You know, the thing we can all do together and hang out.
But that
was
wasn't
my-
entertaining for him.
That was my whole philosophy, by the way, with Magic. Was just like, hey, I want to hang out with a couple of, like, my friends. So, let's just do this. Because we can talk while we do this and hang out.
Yep.
And he's like, no, we gotta play PlayStation 4 Dragon Ball Xenoverse, a game neither of you fucking play.
At least with, like, My Hero, that was like, oh yeah, we'll just have fun with it, and then we kind of got into it.
You remember when he had us play Madden with him?
Okay, that was kind of entertaining, though.
So, like, not meaning, like, playing Madden was entertaining, yeah, because it's something that we can, like, play, and we kind of get it. Remember how fucking mad, genuinely mad he got at me?
Yes!
Because I beat him? Oh, man.
I do remember that. I also remember a one where I fucking tackled his I fucking tackled his kicker after they kicked. And he was like, "What? Why?" Like, he found it funny, but he was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I don't know, man. I was determined to tackle."
Oh, hey, you know, someone showed up on my Facebook like, friend suggestions thing that you really hated.
Really?
Yeah, as I kind of, like, deleted him off of everything. 'Cause I'm like, I don't talk to him anymore, and I have no desire to. God damn it, I always hit that shit in the middle.
Did you fall to your death?
Yeah. I think he's still in Northwest, by the way.
I did it too. Still running the Magic Club?
I have no idea.
Did anybody actually like him outside of his girlfriend?
I don't think that they were... Oh, man. Did I ever end up telling you about that whole, like, secondhand drama I heard about?
No.
Okay, so this is a bit of a story, so I apologize for its length. Actually, I feel like I probably should only tell this story off of the stream, because it's a little personal to some people.
Okay.
It'll make more sense if I can use names.
Okay.
So before we hang off, close up your stream at some point, and I want to tell you this.
Okay. Yeah. I will love to hear this. Uh,
Jump, jump, jump around.
jump around. Jump around.
Jump, jump.
Jump around.
You know the first question I'm going to get tomorrow from my wife is, how late did you guys stay up?
Scats, who used to raid the...
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun question to answer for you.
Depends on your perspective.
My time or Beats? And she's gonna be like,
Pre or post daylight savings time?
oh god, that's not gonna get you any points.
No. Well, she knew. I told her. She's like, alright, well, you don't have to go to work tomorrow, so whatever. But I'm going the fuck to bed. I'm like, fair enough.
I do not blame you.
Typically go to bed on Saturdays, because she's been working weekends so much. She hates it, but I typically go to bed and get up with her.
Right.
Today, but I'm gonna try to get up with her tomorrow. What time she goes to work?
What time?
6:30.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's terrible on a
She gets
weekend.
up at like 5:45.
What's the... Oh, here we go. The I love you guys tree. The co-op tree. Maniacal laughter increases status effect chance.
So what they've been doing for her is this thing where they're like, oh hey, have this Tuesday and Wednesday off, and then we'll have you come in on the weekends. Which she really doesn't want to do. She wants them to start being like, hey, have this Thursday and this Saturday off. Because I only have weekends off. So, hopefully they end up figuring that for her.
I am very lucky to have weekends off.
Yeah, that's nice, having weekends off. I mean, I don't think mine's necessarily luck. It's more how it works. But I'm guessing you guys are still open on the weekends, right?
Yep.
Is it like a benefit of being full-time that they're like, hey, just work Friday?
Pretty much.
Monday through Friday. Mason, I think we're going the wrong direction.
Are we?
Yeah, I think we started going to the next, like, quest after we get to the place.
Well, I mean, can you blame me? I just like running around in this area.
We're just autopiloting this shit.
I mean, we're just chatting and having fun, dude.
Are you supposed to be like a truck?
I'm a train. Or no, I'm a bulldozer, I think.
You know, I never really looked at the sky in this game, but they did a pretty cool job.
They did. There's no atmosphere, so you can like see all the nebulas and stuff that you wouldn't normally see. I don't know, man. I've been looking at other places of working, and I've been considering working at a boba shop. And I don't know how much I'll get paid, but like, at least I would be happy. Or happier than at CVS.
It's for sure a debate. I have that debate a lot, where I'm like, I really don't. I don't love my job, you know. I don't feel a whole lot of passion for it. I don't get paid an excruciatingly high amount of money. You know, I get paid pretty normal, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, do I want to just quit, try to find a job I'm way happier with, or am I okay making the money I'm okay with making right now, you know? Personally, I've kind of settled on I can make some money, be a little unhappy, and work towards something in the long run. But if you don't, you gotta decide what you feel like your extent is, you know? Like, can you
I missed them.
keep being less happy if you're making more money, or you know? It,
I mean, I can make more money and still be unhappy.
is it just the customers that are getting you?
It's just the job, dude.
It's the customers for me.
Is it like
No,
same
the
shit,
patients.
different day?
They're definitely a big part, but it's just the job, dude.
Like
That's
what?
what
Like
retail
what
does
is
to you,
it?
dude.
It
I
is.
worked in retail forever.
It's kind of soul crushing. You have to be the person who looks at people every fucking second of the day and goes, "Yeah, your medication is going to cost you like $5,000, and there's nothing I can do about it." And they fully
Right.
blame you. It's
They're like,
not.
it's you guys.
Yeah, it's not. There is your insurance is a dickwad. It is. I'm the one to blame because I'm directly in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see how that could get to you after a while.
Film in the cameras. Just kidding. Joke. Don't freak out.
Maybe I've forgotten what it's like to work in retail. Because, like, you guys in Grace all work still in retail to like a degree. I would say that front desk working for Grace is an equivalent considering what she does.
And put them up everywhere.
Maybe, yeah.
I've worked at Target. Well, not counting CVS. I haven't worked at Target, but I worked in the back. But even then, that was still.
I can tell you that working in like an office is also kind of soul crushing. You know, you get
I
into
don't
a
doubt
fucking
that.
shitty desk every day. Talk to the same dickhead coworker who doesn't ask how your day is after you ask how his day was.
Mm-hmm.
I feel. Oh, good.
Nothing ever fucking changes. The
Mm-hmm.
store never closes.
I feel a little bad sometimes because I full on won't ask, and it's not because I don't care, it's just because I forget. Because I'm like, oh yeah, small talk kind of sucks. I don't like small talk, and then my brain forgets that I'm supposed to reciprocate.
You know, it's not a huge deal when you know the people. Like Grace doesn't always do it either, but whatever. To me, it's just different when like a coworker comes up to me and is like, "Hi, how's it going, Evan?" I'm like, "Oh, it's going pretty well. Not too bad. How's your weekend?" "Oh, my weekend was good," and then proceeds to tell me for 15 minutes about their weekend before being like, "All right, well, I'll talk to you later." You just want to fucking tell me how your weekend was?
Did you actually want to talk to me, or did you just want to brag?
Oh, dude, you don't understand how fucking up their own ass these people are. It's I had one of them complain to me that he's like, "Yeah, man, I tell you what, it's so hard to find the money for living in a place." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hear you." He's like, "I put, you know, when I bought my lake house, I put together a certain amount of money to buy my lake house, and now I'm just having trouble doing these repairs." And I'm like, "You have a fucking lake house. Shut up."
What do you mean, expensive to live? You have a goddamn lake house.
That's why it's expensive. It's because you have a fucking lake house.
Get rid of the goddamn lake house then. Oh, but my
I
lake house. And
swear.
it's like, dear lord.
This dude, he also complained to me at one point. He said, what did he say? He's like, "Yeah, I got so many chores to do this weekend, man. I gotta sand my deck. I gotta cut my grass. I gotta paint my living room." And I'm like, "You have a lawn. You have a deck. Shut up. You're talking to somebody who lives in a college apartment right now."
I mean, right.
Every day I hear my neighbors everywhere, and you have a house and a 401k. I don't need to hear it. I'm sure that pharmacists might be similar experience to you for you guys.
I mean,
A
a little bit.
yeah. The main one, definitely. My main pharmacist. Because she's like, it's not, she's not the braggy type, but she's definitely not afraid to be like, "Yeah, we're building a chicken coop for our neighbors right now. Yeah, we're just setting up our brand new barn that we're gonna
Yeah.
like put all this crap inside." I'm like, I really don't care. I'm just trying to focus on the fact. I just don't want to hear it. That you're well off, better than I am, and I would have to. No, I'm good. Shut up.
So I think I know what Mason makes, and I'm pretty sure I know that you are a little bit higher than that, Lena.
Yeah, pretty much a little bit higher.
So I think me and you get paid the same amount, if I remember correctly from what Mason has mentioned before. But
Probably.
I swear to God, I drove by my work. Like, I drove to get to work, and I saw that McDonald's was hiring at 16. And I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Yep. Kind of soul crushing.
A little bit. And they should get paid 16. Like, that's not my argument. I just think that some things haven't moved up.
They should get paid 16, and everybody who deserves to be paid more should actually be paid more.
At the same time, though, it is a little difficult to complain considering 1 year ago today I was making like $8.65 at desks.
Right.
So
I made more than that at Arby's.
what were you making at the movie theater?
Not fucking enough, like 7 something.
Man, Missouri and their minimum wage, it's atrocious. I think Michigan has moved up to like 12.
A necro magician.
What does it do?
So awesome, so inaccurate. It got me a necromancer friend.
See what mine does. Minion trap. It's a little turret guy. Hey, buddy. Everybody died, unfortunately. Boy, I am glad that Borderlands 3 did get the like semi-offensive enemy type word out of there.
Yeah.
Credit where credit is due, I suppose.
I mean, it
Well,
didn't
you
help
gotta
that
wait
they
on
got
that
very
word.
close to doing another semi-offensive word, but you know.
Which one?
The short dudes? Yeah, that came very close to being another, like, actually a racial slur this time.
Oh, really? God
Yeah.
damn.
Yep.
Trying to hit the app off someone's head and hitting them in the ear. I don't know where that metaphor was going. I'm sorry. I lost track of it.
It's like trying to shoot the apple off their head and just, like, taking them out between the eyes.
God, I wish that were me.
I feel that every time I get a headache. I'm like, somebody please just put the bullet between my eyes.
Just fucking kill me.
I've got a headache,
You ever-
man. I can't do it.
There's a comedian's joke that wait, you know Bill Burr, right?
Yeah.
He's got a joke I fucking love where he's like, I am not suicidal. I cannot stress this enough. But I've never felt more suicidal than when minor inconveniences occur in my life. Like, I'm not suicidal, but if I had to, like, if I forgot something at home, he's like, I don't remember what the joke is, you'll have to look it up, but basically he's like, I'd rather jump into a ceiling fan than deal with any of my minor problems.
I feel that. I can't remember if Bill Burr is the one that I actually hate.
I think he's pretty funny. I know he's not. He's relatively like he's not quite at Dave Chappelle level of like, oh god, for what he says, but he borders it sometimes.
No, it's Birbiglia. That's who I hate.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of him either.
He is the pity me, I'm a comedian guy. woe is
I
me,
just
I'm
don't
white, dude. I'm not even joking. Like, 90% of his jokes just feel like, pity me, I'm white.
I'm so sad. I appear in movies.
And one of the ones that I always remember the most is, and I went to my friend's place because I wasn't sure if I wanted to commit to a relationship with my girlfriend where we would be married. And so I went over there to think about it, and then I got hit by a drunk driver. And then the police fucking made it my fault that I hit my own vehicle in their report. And then this, and then this, and I'm like, oh my god, just fucking shut up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like, you're right, that sucks. That sucks that a drunk driver hit you and a cop put you down as both the victim and the person who did it. But like, I'm tired, dude. I want to laugh, and you are fucking boring me.
Have you ever seen the Netflix special from this comedian? I think her name is Hannah Gadsby, Hannah G something. You know what I'm talking about? She's an Australian woman.
Maybe?
So she has these two comedy specials, and one of them or both of them have won like Best Comedy Special of the Year awards. Neither one of them are your traditional comedy specials. They're a lot like TED Talks with some humor. Hey, we both got Blightbot.
Nice.
Kind of
And that means we're gonna heal. Because I set it to where we heal when we deal status effects.
I have put 1 point into both of them.
Oh, same. I'm gonna do that now too.
But anyway, there's a few comics out there who were like, well, it shouldn't have won because it wasn't like a real comedy special. They're like really powerful talks. Stuff that like you don't hear or consider. But if you ever want to like root out if a comic is kind of a shithead, you just gotta listen to see their opinion on that special. I feel like that works 90% of the time.
Right. I got this one.
One of the things she said in that, which I'm gonna tell you now because I just think it's interesting. She was talking about how she looks like she doesn't look like a traditional female. So everyone has always assumed that she's like trans or something. And she's like, I want people out there to just recognize that something as simple as that can dramatically change how you're interacted with your entire life. And I'm like, man, I never fucking thought about like just the fact that I look like a dude has potentially impacted my life. Stuff
Right.
like that.
Did we already do the thing? Do we just need to get on the jump pad, or did we... Huh.
Use jump pad, kill deadlift.
Did you get shocked?
I don't think so. I think we try to use it and then it tells us no and then we have to go do that.
Yep, there it is.
Disable the jump pad. Jump pad.
Forgive me, jump pad. Oh yeah, everybody on Elpis is Australian.
Which, I don't know why, but I think that that's pretty goddamn funny.
Well, it's because it was done by 2K Australia.
But there's no reason for this moon to be Australian.
I
But
know.
they decided to do it that way, and I just love it. It's completely unnecessary.
Why didn't that work? Oh, fuse is busted. Got an idea though. You could be.
You haven't, not yet. You're just gonna die.
If you complete the circuit between those two live wires, it should reactivate.
I'll sacrifice for it.
Between the two sparky bits.
Is that gonna hurt?
Yep, gonna hurt.
I was too early as well.
Right, now just go kill the guy so you can get to concrete.
Cool.
Oh shit, there's more people.
I don't know. I feel like if there's any comedian who actively makes like dark humor work in a way to where they're not just like, haha, racism, isn't it funny? It's definitely Titus. Christopher Titus. I love his
Yeah,
stuff.
he's good. He's really good. I think Bill Burr does it to a degree. He doesn't talk about race as much as he bashes on like how white women aren't that different from white men. He doesn't understand why everyone treats white women like it's completely different from white men in terms of race.
Right. That's a good point,
He's
though.
yeah, he's not always kind with it, which he's a comedian, so I kind of get why he's not kind with it. But there's a difference between that and like, why can't I tell transphobia jokes anymore?
Yeah.
You ever watch that? What the fuck was his name? Dave Chappelle,
Yeah,
stand
Dave
up.
Chappelle. No.
You ever watch it?
To be fair, I was never really a Dave Chappelle fan. I just didn't
You know,
grow up with him. I never really watched any of his stuff.
I was not either. I watched the one that got really controversial, strictly because I was curious on like what it was controversial about. And after watching it, I'm like, yeah, you can't really say the shit he was saying.
Was it funny at all?
It had some funny parts to it. You know, it wasn't all controversial, but he basically was like, it's ridiculous that they call me anti-trans when I have a friend who's trans.
I have a friend who's trans, and they don't call me anti-trans when I support bills that get them fucking murdered. It's like,
What was weird about it is that he was basically using like the "I have a black friend" argument.
yeah, which
but
he's
for
made fun
trans
of in the
people.
past. If
He's
I
using
remember
that
right.
argument. I think so. He's using that argument for trans people, and then he talks about how like his trans friend died, and it was really impactful because it was his friend. And like people shouldn't tell him that he's a transphobe because his friend died and it makes him sad.
I'm sorry for
But-
Rubber Ducky.
But people wisely made the point. They're like, hey, if your friend died, and why are you using her memory to like escape transphobia comments? It's kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah, pretty much. I could use a revive.
I don't know where you are. Where are you?
Or
feel like
not.
this is
I
gonna
got
kill
it.
me, but, oh, cool. Oh, fun Zerker. Here we go. Am I dead?
Nope,
Doesn't
but
this
you're
guy
close.
have like a huge fucking shield?
Yes. I'm out of ammo on that. Hey, Evan, there you are.
You know, my sister saw John Mulaney in concert, and she said that he's still doing pretty good.
Oh, good for him.
He's pretty funny. I think people kind of went fucking crazy on
Oh
that
my
dude
god,
for
I'm
no reason.
invisible.
Like crazy with anger, or like crazy like and obsessed?
I mean, a little bit of both.
Where
I
are
think he
you?
was a white dude who talked funny,
That's true.
but I think that people got really pissed off at him for just kind of being a dick in a relationship, and I don't know. I feel like people took it like way out of context without having any of the background of that relationship. It was like, oh, John Mulaney's a piece of shit.
Mhm.
Like, you guys don't know what that whole relationship looked like.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
Well, I don't get. Sorry, go ahead, Mason.
I haven't really paid much attention to that stuff.
I don't get into much on celebrity relationships. Sometimes I just see shit on TikTok.
I don't really care about celebrity relationships.
Honestly, I don't care that much about celebrities. Like, I could probably count on one hand with the celebrities and be like, holy shit, it's so cool to meet you. Fuck this guy go.
He was up on the top layer. Like up there. I don't know where he's at now.
Ah, I see him.
Oh, geez. Don't want to go on there. Hey, Macro Magician.
What does he do?
Miniature gauge. Plus, I think we are pretty inaccurate right now. I think it does give us some ricochet, though.
I might not be able to get out of this one. Oh, actually, there's a little scav here I can kill. That's nice. You know, what a good game mechanic that is, right? That if you're down, you can kill other enemies.
Yes.
Revive yourself.
I'm probably going down. Yep.
Here, can you crawl behind cover?
I'll
Hey.
crawl as close as I can. I need it now.
You can thank me later.
Well, let's hope I don't die.
There you go. Just like some of my awesome
Woo!
stuff.
Why does he have shield back?
I mean, shield respawns after a while, doesn't it?
I don't think he typically does that on bosses, does it?
Yeah.
Alright, he's dead.
Yay! We were just talking about comedians fucking fighting them for like 10 minutes.
Must be somewhere around here.
Did I tell you that Grace and I are seeing a comedian?
I want it.
Alright. We're seeing a guy in April.
Ooh, which guy?
Chad Daniels.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about that. And I'm still kind of mad at my parents for wasting their fucking tickets on that.
Right, I remember you telling me that story.
Because it was like, cool, yeah, I bought them tickets to go see this comedian they like. And then my mom got sick, so she's not going to be able to go. That's fine, I'll go with my dad. Chad Daniels canceled. 2 other comedians were there. It was a fun time, but I was like, make sure you go in January for the tickets I actually paid for and not the free tickets I got.
Right.
And they fucking didn't.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I mean, especially if they like the comedian.
It's like, cool, why'd I buy you the tickets then?
Right. You know, that comedy club in Zona Rosa, it get a surprisingly decent amount of people.
They do. Yeah, they really do. They're a nice little place. I don't know. It just annoyed me that I was like, "Hey, reminder, this is the date," and they asked me, "When is the date?" And I've told them so many times, and they still didn't go. Didn't remember, didn't go, and I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, why the fuck would why did I buy this if you guys didn't even care? You could at least said, hey, we're not gonna be able to make it to this.
It's not that they couldn't, it's that they just didn't.
Man, can we get some fucking shotguns?
I love shotguns in this game.
You know, I used to be a fan of Borderlands 3's like combat and the weapons, and I was like, ah man, they really streamlined it. Now I feel like it just kind of feels too polished. Like, the world was supposed to be a little fucking brutal, right?
Yeah. I hate that all the Torg weapons have like a startup before their rockets fire.
Yeah. Have they even come out with anything lately for Borderlands 3? Because that game came out like fucking 4 years ago.
Not that I can think of.
That came out. Yeah, that came out right before the pandemic.
Yeah, it did.
I'm still pissed that we tried to do a thing where we're like, hey, everyone's gonna come over and play it. Oh wait, no, can't do can't do a multi-screen anymore. Only split screen.
What's that noise I keep hearing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I thought I heard like something rubbing or someone sniffling.
Oh yeah, I think I was just trying to readjust the microphone on this headset
Hmm.
to like move upward.
Actually, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm pretty tired.
Okay, do you want to hear that one story?
Yeah, let me in stream real quick.
Alright, let me know whenever I can tell you. I'll stand here and protect you.
Okay. So, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We will, I'll be back on Tuesday with, I don't know, something. We'll figure it out. A game. Maybe Pizza Tower, maybe Dark Souls. I'm thinking probably more Dark Souls. We'll see.
Where
But
you at in Dark Souls?
So I'm actually a little further than my stream saw because but they wouldn't be able to tell that. I fucked up. So I opened up shortcuts and stuff like that, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, now I just need to run down there and get back to that bonfire, and I can be like, look, I did a little bit of stuff. And then I died and got put back in the mansion with all the Dark Knights. So, whoops.
Rip.
Yep. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll be back later. Let me real quick find someone we can raid, and then we'll be good for the night. Have you ever been in a stream that raids?
No.
It's interesting. Oh, heck yeah, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go. And type this in. There we go. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming on stream with me, Evan. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
This was fun, even if we
Yeah, it was
barely
fun.
played Overwatch.
Because it just made us too angry.
It just sucked. Anyways, I'll raid and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.